So welcome everyone to the stream. I am cosplayed as Aloy. We are in the middle of the main story, probably a little bit further than the middle. We're going to return to base. I'm going to see what to do. I might travel somewhere and do like a side quest or something like that, just to get used to the controls before we go to the main quest. For example, let's clear one of these. I think they're called a mine. A mine! You called us a mine! I can't gamble. I get close to the lab rat posterity and I cannot stand going backwards. Yeah, like it's such a gamble basically. To gamble in the predictions if you're so close to lab rat passes.
So they carved it.
Have fun everyone, catch you next time. Take care of yourself, Jimmy. I'll be streaming Forbidden West for the next few days, but hopefully I'll catch you on Friday and Saturday. Ooh, it's so pretty. Whee! Da 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 da! Do what I did, bet 1k and win someone's 30k. Ooh. Someone did that quite recently, didn't they? Trying to remember. Ah, this is the button. There's an owl! I need owls. Ooh, also, guess who finished the first season of SG1 yesterday? Dun 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 dun! Wouldn't you like to know, chat, who finished SG1 yesterday? Or the first season of SG1? I did! Well, actually my partner did too, to be fair. Is Hathor in season 1? Well, clearly not, because I don't know who that is. Who's Hathor? Spoilers. Okay, careful spoilers. I really haven't watched SG1 before, so it's my first time experiencing it. No spoilers for me. Hmm. Partner did too, but he didn't have a choice. Yeah, I did kind of bait him into watching it. Because it was something that I wanted to watch. But he's happy to watch sci-fi as well, to be fair. How do I upgrade again? Oh. I mean, it's not really a spoiler. She could be anyone. It's a she! She is a redacted. It's a she! That's already spoilers, lads. But how's everyone's Tuesday? I hope you guys are okay that I didn't stream on Monday. Nobody is holding any grudges against me. I plan to stream on Friday instead. Really exciting. This week, Friday, I am planning on doing my first morning physics. I'm going to test it over the summer and for the next coming weeks. I'm going to test out streaming 1 day a week in a morning session. So my 9 a.m. to 2 p.m., which is a great opportunity for me to raid back to so many people who supported my stream. People like Bronca, people like Slow, Cookie LaFay, all those people that I owe so many raids to, and I have an opportunity to raid them back. So I'm going to test out that timeline. But it's mostly going to be focused on physics. It's going to be science and tech segment. And the last 2 hours is going to be science-based game. And at the moment, that's Kerbal Space Program. Hi, Quiet Geek. Hi, Lana. How you doing, sweetheart? I'm so sorry to hear you won't be joining us for Overcooked on Friday. Hopefully next time, because we missed you last time, if I'm not mistaken, as well. I'm going to need a Friday afternoon siesta now. As long as you show up in the last hour. Or not even hour. I think 10 minutes is enough to get the stream streak. Oh my god. My head hurts. I think I'm going to need to take painkillers at some point, lads. How are you feeling anyway? Are you feeling much better after the whole shenanigan? The 5 to 6 is starting to look a lot more bleak after you said that. Sorry. Is the bets over already? Can I ride this thing? Is it rideable? Anything is rideable if you're brave enough. What? What? Does the wiggle count as... Oh! Save Jay sometime. You all guys helping and covering for Jay, huh? Solidarity for your local artists. That's a thick machine. Hell yeah. He's a big boy. Actually, I wonder if the machines have sexes. I guess they don't need to, right? Because they reproduce in the cauldrons.
Can't be good.
Unless there's like different roles. You know the way we studied ants with science the other day? How do I dismount? Oh boy. Unless there's like nurse ants and working ants and things like that. Unless they do different types of work. Maybe the robots just want to have some fun. That's true. There's other purposes for having genitals other than reproduction, actually. Well, yeah, no. Transformers have genitals, do they? Any Transformer I've seen has always been, like, male voiced. That's interesting. That's true, it is up to them. To avoid spoilers, just wanted to say hello. Absolutely understandable, Alana. I hope you're enjoying your Horizon Forbidden West playthrough as well. I got to watch last time, which was really amazing. But yeah, thank you again for your raid on Saturday too. You were very kind to do so. They have transport. Oh, okay. I've only seen the male one, so I've assumed. Do you know who Archie is? Well, I hope my tone answered that question for you, Alien, because no, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. Until you said it there, I've never heard of it. It's pronounced RC. Oh, okay.
I think I've spotted something.
No, you haven't.
Go look then.
You're spreading lies.
I'm in. If I want to figure out what's going on here, I need to find whoever's in charge.
You?
No.
Oh, nice. I got there first. Cool. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be...
Keep us covered!
Did I get caught? Lads, I think I got caught. I'm not sure though.
Ow! Ow!
Ooh.
She's where we want her. Hold! Weapons out!
You are
Some of the grunts, honestly, sound a little sexual. Whoa! Okay, listen, that wasn't me. What? That was a little clunky.
Keep me in the fight.
I'm not sure where the enemies are.
Bring that bridge down.
At least I hope I know where the enemies are.
Keep that firing going!
What if I don't want it? Wait, why am I not charging the weapon?
Outlander! Corral her!
My weapon wasn't charged. I was like... Okay, that was weird. That was totally not my fault. Oh, there's someone over here shooting me. Ah! There we go.
I'll stop you.
Okay, you can try. Whoa. That was kind of clunky.
Don't let up.
He hit me during my roll. What the hell? That was a weird animation.
These guys are friendly.
Nice. Wait, why is he on fire?
Nobody else dies but her!
Wait. What is going on? Okay. I'm actually writing a piece for the transport for the next week, and believe me, I touch on a lot what this year's taught me about gender and asexuality. Ooh, interesting. Are you uploading it on like an article or something that you can share? The roll only has 11 invul frames, so yeah, that can happen. 11? Jesus, that's very little, isn't
I'll
it?
cut you again.
Oh, again!
Covering fire.
Have I been spoiled by Elden Ring combat? What?
No, thank you. We don't want any more visitors, well-wishers, or distant relations.
And what about very old friends? Welcome in, Nos. Thank you so much for the tier 2 sub. Let's go. We reached PP program this month, which is really awesome. Thank you so much for your support. 2 extra points. Well, 1 extra point? No, 2 extra. I suppose it depends by the way you look at it. Thank you so much for the extra 2 points. I try to remember to posting on Discord. Is it up soon, or have you already posted it? The article? PP program? My PP isn't up for discussion here. We already know. I have.
Won't get
Ooh.
away.
Where are the? Who's yelling at me?
You're in for a world of hurt, Outlander. Hit those weak points.
No sign
Should
over
bring the
here.
bridge down.
Did it work?
Got their attention.
Okay.
I'm in. Time to see what these rebels are up to.
There. We've got her.
I was so confused for the longest time where they were.
Great shot!
May 8th is the anniversary of the first issue of Marvel comic. Ooh. What was the first Marvel comic? Who was the first Marvel superhero? Spider-Man?
Command center. Shoot her down!
Elden Ring combat is not very good. What? That's a wild claim. It's one of the best combats I've ever had. In fact, I mark it as the best combat I've ever experienced in my life. Of any game. It's the most mechanically justifiable and consistent one that I've experienced. I know we shit talk about it all the time when we stream it and play it, but it is actually one of the best games. I don't know if better is fair to say, because so far I haven't experienced anything better than it. Oh.
She's injured.
No, I'm not. I'll walk it off. I can walk it off. no. It's clunky and slow.
Keep her there!
Never heard such complaints about. Yeah, I was also saying. I'm surprised you're saying most people complain about that. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, Elden Ring is advertised and discussed as one of the best games in terms of mechanics.
Got it to knock the prisoner. They don't look too good.
You're in a world of hurt.
Dark Souls isn't universally praised.
Ship out these weapons and armor.
Maybe not always, but
Don't leave any
that's
gaps!
why Elden Ring was so cool and unique. Is that even if you weren't a DS, I'm stuck. God damn it. That even if you didn't play DS games, it was such a fantastic and great introduction. I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Turing, point blank. Unfortunately, I think that it was one of the best mechanics I've ever experienced. It really taught me so much about mechanics in video games and gaming in general, and its consistency. I thought it was a really, really good game, and I can't say enough about it. And as a person who doesn't enjoy Dark Souls games, isn't a Dark Souls player, I thought it was a great introduction and very well designed in that sense. And the Tanakh tribe, are they? I'm not sure. I don't know yet.
She's not going anywhere.
I made a mistake there of picking the heavy weapon again and getting caught out.
Going in!
Alarm!
Back them up!
Oh shit, I'm on fire. Nice. Oh, come on. Oh! Well, that's just not fair. Never age. I've never played it. There's nothing like the dopamine hits Elden Ring concept. Yeah, absolutely. Elden Ring has this weird dopamine effect when you do perform everything correctly. Oh! Damn. Can't wait to go back on it again. We're in the middle, well, not in the middle, but in the middle of our bonk build, our bonk playthrough. Oh, I thought I hit her head. Definitely didn't hit her head that time. Nice. Oh no, I understand that you're talking about the combat. I am talking about like the frames, the rolls, the timing, the combos, all of that. That's exactly what we're complimenting. Well, I'm complimenting anyway. In games so far, I don't know. I haven't been doing that many side quests, unfortunately, in this game specifically. I've been discussing how I've been having trouble with the side quests and the overall gameplay of the game. Because I loved Zero Dawn. I did it 100%. I was surprised by how overwhelmed I was in this game with the grind and with the errands and with all the additions they have in this game. So I've kind of been focusing on the main story for a little while.
Here you are! We'll search together.
No rest until she's dead.
Yeah. Whoop. Where do I go from here? Where am I being shot from? See someone shooting me from over here. Let's go take care of them.
Keep that fire going!
Wait, did I imagine it? No, no, there is someone over here. Hello! What are you doing all the way over here? Oh. Critical strike. Can't wait for the expansion. Yeah, the expansion is coming out soon. Then I always do is finish the story first before. Oh, really? You finish the main story, but some games the game ends, right?
with you.
For me, I'm a type of person who usually does every
take this.
side quest before. It's okay if I don't do like some of the weird extra stuff in the games, but I usually complete all side quests and then I finish the main story. Hence why I've kind of been complaining about this game a little
I
bit.
found her! Weapons out! You better duck and heal!
Oh no, that's not who I wanted to hit. Why did it switch target when I wanted to critical strike that guy? I was facing him and all. I missed. Nice. Got the critical strike.
We got a casualty! I'll have her head!
Oh! Nice. Alright, we got rid of a few more people here. Hi, Tofu! Love the Scottish Elvis haircut. Thank you, Leonardo. Appreciate it. Sorry, guys, Enya, just not to get bored with my save, and I've done it. That makes sense. That makes sense. There's logic to your madness. I definitely agree.
Get over there!
Get over here!
That's how we do things! I'm not on my side! Next time! I'll have my revenge!
Okay,
Much
sorry,
better.
sorry.
Finally!
Oh, come on! Why am I not rolling? There we go. We got him.
Pin her down!
Pin her down? Look,
Got it.
this isn't that kind of stream. Don't be pinning people down. Don't be doing that stuff. Let's run across here. Do 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 do. Wait, how did I get across there last time? Oh, hello.
Come on, then!
Well, I'm sorry. I was. Oh wow. I was looking for you. Oh, I missed the legs. Nice. Ho ho ho! Some of these moves might not actually end up killing a person. I mean, that move could obviously
Target her!
could kill a person, but there's a good chance they survived it too. Maybe Aloy isn't murdering these people. Maybe she's just, you know, incapacitating
Help
them. Maybe she's a good guy after all. So the first Marvel comic didn't actually have any supers. It was a sci-fi anthology. The first superhero comic from Marvel was Fantastic Four, really? Starring the Jim Hammond Human Torch. But isn't that from Fantastic Four? 1939. 20 years apart.
Shoot the Outlander!
Wait, is the Human Torch not part of... Whoa.
Fortified an entire section of it. They're hiding in there.
Let me get rid of this guy really quick.
Make her pay!
Oh, stop. I need to critically strike this person. Ah! Dude! I didn't want to have anything to do with you.
No! 'Cause 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 'cause
You'll pay
That
for
oh,
your comrades.
in the middle of the jump, I got knocked down again. No, not this shit again. Chaka, thanks so much for the follow. Welcome in. We're in the middle of combat. That's not working out at all. Where are you? Where'd you go? That still only counts as one. Thanks so much for the follow, so appreciate it. Hi, Evandriel. Welcome in. Hi, Exodus. Who is this and what happened to Tofu? Well, you know the way everyone needs a little bit of Monica in their life. A
Throw this
little
on the
bit.
go.
Sorry. Say about soldiers or teens, actually. Oh. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're enjoying the cosplay. We have a few people betting at the moment. We had a prediction, but of how long I can last, because unfortunately this wig is heavy AF, and I don't know how long I can last with this wig. Honestly, it's pulling back my head, and my ears are ringing and hurting and burning. So I'll stream as long as I can hold out. As long as I can hold out.
I'm in. Time to see what these rebels are
But it
up
might
to.
be a short stream, unfortunately. Oh, you know what? Stealth could have been an option here.
These guys are friendly.
Did you know that stealth could have been an option here, Tofu?
Be ready!
Quit moving so much. I'll shoot it down.
Wait, how did our reach me? Where am I being shot from? Ah, didn't get that. Oh! I'm being shot from below. I think. Oh no, I can't get up there? My days!
To all sons of Prometheus engineers
Oh,
and
7.
operatives.
And thanks a million for the raid. I really
I've been
appreciate the
hearing
support.
some belly aching, whining about the Tanakh, the work, the conditions, the occasional limb loss to a machine when someone gets careless. I get it. It's been a long road. We've suffered. We'll continue to suffer. But we're close. This alliance will get us what we want, I promise. The Karja will pay for the Red Raids in blood. And so will all of their collaborators in the Vanguard and back in the claim. So shut up. Get back to work and always remember, a reckoning is on the way.
It sounds like the Sons of Prometheus want blood.
Sons of Prometheus.
Karja are the target. The Vanguard too. Let's see what else these guys have been up to.
The motto of the Lad Rat Union. Excellent murdering. 10 out of 10. Thank you, CJ. I practice murdering every day. Thank you for the shout out. Have the best stream, Tofu. I'm also avoiding spoilers. 07, of course. And again, thank you so much for sending your community over. I really appreciate the support as always. And we're looking forward to catching your village streams. I wonder who Prometheus is in this game. Who is Prometheus? This is the second time it's been mentioned. That still only counts as one. Maslin, thanks a million for the follow. Welcome in.
Rebels have been busy making weapons and armor.
That's useful to know. It's all in the name of science, CJ. All in the name of science. Also, we were like 20 followers away from 4,444 followers, which was our follower goal. And then I ended up getting it while we were AFK for 2 days. So we reached our 4,444 goal the day after I did my 4,000 follower celebration stream. So I didn't even have a chance to think of what I'm going to do for 4,444 followers, guys. I should have said, oh, this cosplay is for you guys. But no, this cosplay is for all the back end extra streams I owe. Next goal, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess the next goal is 5,000. I have to do something special again for 5,000. 5,000 feels like a special number. 44-hour stream. Hacks. You know what? If I get a house, I could do so many streams. I could do cooking streams. I could do like subathons where I actually sleep, you know? It could be something cool. Should have said nothing. We would have not have noticed. Oh! I thought it was a spider. Thought it was a spooter. Goal celebration stacking is one of those good problems. That's true. And we reached PP this month, as you guys see. So next month is our last month for PP. And I have the 60-40 split. And then I have all the goals achieved. I got partnered this year. I got the PP program split. We have no goals after that. Our life is complete. We're living too good of a life, lads. It's just too good. What are we going to do? What can men do against such reckless support? Oh, there's someone up there still. I've annihilated her whole guild, her whole faction here. The last PP. That still only counts as one. Glee, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Oh! I almost missed. Get a bigger PP now. Now, the other PP I won't push for. I think it's unreasonable to aim for it in the first place while I'm this small of a streamer. Just to put in perspective, like, there are so many streamers out there who have like 10k, 20k followers, and some of them are not reaching the PP program split. Like, it's too much of an ask while I'm such a small streamer. Maybe if I grow a little bit bigger
They've marked supply lines to
over the months or the
outposts.
years, maybe
So
we'll
this is
try.
where
But
the
for
rebels
now,
make their weapons and armor.
I'm gonna not push for
And
it
they
at
send
all.
it out to their troops. I should destroy as many munitions as possible. That should hurt the rebels' operations.
How many PPs are there? There's two. So there's tier 1, which is 100 points, and that's a 60-40 split. And there's tier 2, which is 300, and that's a 70-30 split. But it'll be really awesome because that means as soon as that happens, with the gifts, like, I'll actually get the 60-40 split of all the gift subs, for example, of all the support that you guys give, of all the actual subscriptions too. It'll be, and it doesn't matter what tier you give as well.
Prometheus are coming after the Karja and the Vanguard. I need to find out more about their operations and stop them. The Vanguard is
It'll be
their
huge
intent.
financial support.
I should talk to him about this.
Maybe retire and do charity instead. Yeah, we need to do a charity run this summer too. I was hoping to do one before my sister's wedding, but I don't think I have time because my sister's charity became official. They registered as an official charity, which is really exciting. And I don't think I'll go to Zambia this year, but she has been egging me on to go to Zambia each year. But I'll do a charity run over the summer. Oh! Do you know that I killed all your friends already, miss? No one's told you? Oh, I'm sorry to be the one to reveal you this bad news. I need to destroy the weapon caches. But I can't find the weapon caches. There's a wedding, yeah! So it's all at the end of May. So that's why I might lack some streams in May, which is why I'm worried about my PP program. It's the last month to get it next month, but I'm worried that because I won't be available to stream, I hope I don't lose it because it has to be consecutive 3 months. But hopefully I'll get it. Especially if people just continue subbing 1 more month. I'll get it. Are all the lab rats invited? Please! It's such a private wedding that some people couldn't even bring +1s. It's a tight wedding. Where's this table? Where are these caches? Destroy weapon caches. Guys, do you know what a weapon cache looks like? Asking for a friend.
That got their attention.
We completely embarrass you. It would be great. That I definitely rely on. But yeah, I'll do a little holiday while I'm away as well. And I'll go travel around Germany. I was going to say I'm going to choo-choo around, but I'm sad I'm going to vroom-vroom around. Where are these weapon caches? What does a weapon cache look like, chat? Maybe it's up
My
there.
armor in this heat.
Maybe it's up here. Can I climb? Is this climbable? I'm not sure. Hey, Bellamira! The ones that have inconspicuous bombs beside them. Inconspicuous bombs. Inconspicuous bombs. Wait. Inconspicuous bombs. There's nothing beside these, though. You can scan and they should light up. Oh yeah, I forgot about scanning. Genius! Oh, there's the bombs. Ah! You're right! It's just a bunch of weapons.
Looks like they're getting ready to ship out these weapons and armor. Probably to rebels.
You chat are too smart for your own good. Too smart, I tell you.
If I get rid of them.
Nothing good comes out of smart lab rats. Nothing good.
That did the trick.
I must put you under more testing and experimentation. We are mutant rats after all, are we now? If you ever get married though, I want it to be very private too. It feels much intimate than feeding relatives you haven't seen in years. Yeah, it's also just so freaking expensive, right? But like I want it intimate, but I also like want friends. Like to the extent I'd love to invite at least a good couple of Twitch friends. I feel like I've made decent enough friends in my life on Twitch.
Go.
Can I still come? Jesus, how many weapons stuff are there here? Do you see any more, chat? Oh, there's a thing over there. Maybe that's another one. Close friends and family. But yeah, I understand not wanting like to invite cousins of second cousins of third cousins. Who you've never spoken to.
That should be all of them. Guess the rebels will have to resupply elsewhere.
Alright, we did it! We did a side quest, well, an errand technically, so that we could warm up our controls, figure out where everything is again. Yeah, I want friends and family would murder me, but Parna doesn't want to have an event, just a registry, but I won't live long enough to enjoy the that's actually funny. Oh! The way life can suck. Shit! Is this Suck or is this Sarah? I'm so confused after the last stream because we had two usernames. It's Suck. Okay. I will try to remember. The problem is that a fixed color in your name? So right now you look pink to me. Are you always pink? So I will associate pink with Suck then. I need to remember.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
How about no? Wife and I did the courthouse thing. No wedding at all. Saved a lot of... Yeah. Did you go to a lovely honeymoon and stuff instead? Like a honeymoon sounds like great. I'll be pink. I usually don't change it. Cool. I will try to remember you as pink. Pink is Suck. Suck is pink. That's a weird way to try and remember it, but it is what it is. But I want a small gathering at a volcano. Can't really say why. I just think it would be awesome. At a volcano? I suppose Iceland would be really cool then. Iceland sounds expensive. Nope, no honeymoon. Oh, you two special need pets. That is so sweet of you to take them on. Well done. I don't know if, you took them on when they were special needs or they became special needs at some point with you. Sorry for assuming. I didn't mean anything like that. But it's really good work. Name one Icelandic volcano. I don't know a single volcano name anyway. I'm not very smart, Phantom.
Aloy,
Don't you know this?
I know your experience in Thebes was unsettling, but we have a new problem.
Lovely.
Did something go wrong with Beta and the rig? Will we be able to transport you to Gemini?
The rig is complete. The problem is Hephaestus itself. It has accelerated its proliferation throughout the Cauldron network, increasing its power.
But with your subfunctions
Alright,
restored,
can you
we
guys give me
still
the
succeed.
most biggest and famous volcano in Iceland? I'll do my best to
But
pronounce
the net
it.
effect is that absorbing Hephaestus will take longer than previously calculated.
How long?
Even with Omega clearance, my current estimate is that the merge will take 35 hours.
And each hour increases the risk of detection by the Zeniths.
Shit. What do we do? What can men do against such reckless timing?
2 cores. 2 overrides. What if the merge were carried out by 2 clones of Elizabeth Sobek, both armed with Omega clearance?
Oh!
How long then? Half the time?
Hephaestus would be unprepared for the simultaneous labor of 2 operators, in addition to obvious synergetic efficiencies. Calculating. It would reduce the merge time to approximately 4.5 hours.
More than half?
Okay.
Damn. What kind of tech is this?
Varl, it looks like we're gonna need Beta at Gemini. Do you think you can convince her?
I don't know, but I'll try.
What about our diversion? Are the pulse generators ready?
Only a final test remains. I am confident that if fired in proximity to other cauldrons, the pulses will mask our activities at Gemini from the zeniths.
Good. As long as Aaron can operate one without shooting himself in the face.
Aloy, you better get down here. Beta's in bad shape.
What? Is
Okay.
she hurt? I don't remember her getting hurt. Was she? How do I pronounce? Okay, I'm going to give it a go. Hayafayalayokel. I'm going to assume that... Yeah, that's my pronunciation of it. Is it bad? Iyafyalayokel. My niece got married last year and they rented a Scottish castle for the weekend and had 100... Oh! Hacks, are you marrying into money? If so, I want in. It's not your niece now, it's our niece. What's going on with Varl?
Aloy,
What's up? The fuck?
I tried, but it's impossible. I don't think anything will convince her to go.
We don't have a choice.
Good luck.
Is she too scared?
Beta, you have to come with us. It's the only way. It's one mission. The most important one. We need you.
But my niece did. Oh, okay.
Tell me why you won't go.
She did marry into money. Oh, man.
What if
Scottish castle, 110 guests. That's
What if
wild.
they take me back?
I was thinking about
alone
recently, like, what's an
in
affordable
Celican?
wedding? Because, like, sorry to get distracted from the story, but, like, even, like, a hotel is just thousands and thousands of euros. Like, you're looking at 20 grand in Ireland for less than 100 guests. It's just, like, I just can't look at that money go down. So I was thinking, why not, like, rent a small pub? Is that a thing that's done? Do people rent pubs? Because pub food is great, you know? Like roasts and like goujons and chips and potatoes and like... And you've Guinness on tap right there, do you know? And you've good beer on tap. Is that a thing that's done? Does anyone know if pubs can be rented out for weddings? Because that would be better. Hello, Aloy Tofu. Hi, Kaisa, how you doing? We do whatever I am. My friend had a reception in a pub. It was great. Claire, I'm so glad you said that it's appropriate. My friends got married in a pub. It was fun. I think a pub is the way to do it. It will be cheaper than a hotel. And there's no need for fancy food because the fancy food is just terrible anyway. Sorry. Says the one who went to a fancy restaurant and ate venison for the first time and thought it was not worth the hype. Anyways, my point is, I think a pub is going to be better. My sisters had just got married in the living room with adult daughters as the witnesses. Nice. Sorry, I haven't even been proposed to yet. I hope we understand that, like, we're just talking about weddings as adults here. Theoretical things. Some of us don't have partners even, so, you know. How are you doing, Cora? Golden fried tofu. Are you excited for your Witcher stream later today? Pub grub is the best. It really is. It really fucking is. And if anyone is bored, they can catch footy. Honestly, if there's a rugby game during the day, you can put it on in the background, and then by 8 p.m., well, by 9 p.m., all the rugby matches are over, and you can just dance the night away, get pissed. Look, you know what? I'm all for it. I now know.
Ray, when someone asks you if you're a god,
you say yes! I know now that I'm going for a pub wedding. There we go. My reception is going to be a pub. We're all invited, chat. Let's go. Town hall and fish and chips dinner would be the best. Yeah, that's basically what I'm going for. There we go. Where's your bow and arrows? I don't have one. I had a top, guys. I had a metal punk top, like a steampunk kind of gear. That
slave.
I was so excited about wearing and putting on.
Forever.
But I lost it. I don't know where it is in the house. Look at the odds. Find your courage. I'll protect you. Sold an island to pay for his daughters. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm not even expecting my parents to contribute anything. I know that that's normal in some people's cultures, but I never expected my parents to contribute to my marriage in any way. I'm okay. Survived some meetings, ready for streaming after work. I'm looking forward to your Witcher stream. It's so cool. So if you guys don't know, Cora is playing Witcher 3 at the moment, but she's doing a really unique thing that makes me like it. Obviously it's Cora streaming it, so I like it. But she is playing with Polish dub and English subs, and it's so fascinating for me to hear all the dialogue again in Polish. Especially as you guys know, the Witcher books are written originally by a Polish author, and with a lot of Eastern European background and referencing, so highly recommend.
The only way we can end the risk of that happening is by stopping the Zeniths for good. And in order to do that, we have to get Hephaestus. The Zeniths are a threat to everyone, Beta, not just you.
Take care of yourself, Diaz. Thanks a million for stopping by. I really appreciate your company here.
That's easy for you to say.
And
You still have no idea what they're capable of. I told you from the beginning, we'll never beat them. It's hopeless. Beta. Leave me alone! You don't understand!
Okay, maybe I didn't choose the right dialogue there. Maybe I was wrong.
You're right. I don't understand. We have the same genes, the same mind, the same heart. So why can't you find the strength to do what has to be done?
Because you were raised differently.
Would. Don't you think I've thought about that? I don't know what piece of Elizabeth I'm missing.
This is the nature versus nurture aspect here being involved, I think. Yeah, it was originally Polish, so I like it. Hi, Ash. Welcome in.
I don't know what you have that I don't. I look through all
Hi,
the data
Alex.
from your focused.
How
You raised as an outcast,
How you getting on?
Shunned and isolated just like me, so what's the difference? What's my defect?
Aww. She literally didn't go through the raising and the horrors that Aloy went through, so obviously her bravery and her courage is going to be different. Music is so nice. That's true, Alien.
Beta.
And they're paying
don't
for
have a
everything
defect.
themselves. No castle.
Beta. Look, it's not a piece of Elizabeth. The difference is, I had him.
You're right on the money, alien.
He
Hi,
raised
Slade.
you, trained you, but he was never warm or loving. The day he died, the day he gave you that charm, he was going to abandon you. He wanted me to embrace the tribe. But then he gave his
Wait, how
life
does she know?
for mine.
Wait, how does she
He
know
left me in his
about
arms,
Rust and everything else? Isn't that weird?
and that was enough.
What did I miss?
What did it feel like?
From the focus.
It was like having a strength that was always there. It's still there.
It's
Even
weird.
now I hear him in my head when things get bad.
Okay. It's weird that it is data of that, you know?
When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win.
Fight like you can win. I like that. It's a good motto to have. Jay, one day I will play God of War. I promise. Well, promise is a strong word, but I hope to do it this year. It is a good game, and we only stopped because my CPU was dying. And I've
You don't
upgraded
have
my
to go on the
CPU.
mission. We'll find another way. I'll go. You're right. I'll only be safe from them when we succeed. But you have to promise me one thing.
What?
Yes, of course. If it goes bad, if the Zeniths find us, I don't want to be their slave again. Do you understand?
She's asking to kill her
Okay.
if it goes bad.
Promise?
Kratos.
I promise.
Are you being told by your viewers to go back as well, Cora, on
I could use as much time as
playing
you
God
can
of
give me
War?
to study up on the merge, to make it as efficient as possible.
My head feels good now, actually. Maybe I became so numb to it. The
I'll
pain
be
is
ready
going
when
away
you
now.
I swear.
Voters 2 and 3 are feeling a little bit more comfortable now, I'm sure. I feel like we could have given her better clothes.
Aloy,
Vader doesn't have good fashion.
whenever you are ready, come speak to me and I'll ask the others to make final preparations for the mission.
Final preparations. Does that mean I'm approaching the end? Should I do side quests that I'm interested in first?
Aloy, everything
You have
okay
achieved
with you
game
and
and
Beta?
immersion.
It sounded like you guys had a, lively conversation.
We just had a lot to talk about.
Does this mean she's coming with us to Gemini?
It does. I hope you're ready to rein in the most stubborn AI of all time.
That's what all this was for, wasn't it?
Hephaestus won't go down quietly.
Hephaestus is just a program that's lost its way. We are fighting for our survival. I can always call upon the goddess if you're nervous.
Funny.
Confirmed, all blood has left Tofu's head. Oh, so this is how men feel. The end is nigh. The game will tell you very clearly if there is a point of no. Okay, that's good. So I'll keep playing the main quest randomly, and I'll stop and think when we get to the point. We have achieved symbiosis with the hair. Sadly, no, and I don't know why, but I love God of War, and Kratos is a manifestation of my grumpy Polish personality. You grumpy Polish? Actually, to be fair, Eastern Europeans, like in Western Europe, there is this like not stigma, maybe a stigma. I'm not sure how to word it correctly, but there is this thing that Eastern Europeans have a resting bitch face. I know everyone has it, right? Or like many different people have it, but there is this kind of, again, stigma or reputation that Eastern Europeans look bitchy and look mean all the time.
You were
I don't think that's
you
fair
know,
to say of you, Cora. You're a sweetheart and a half.
about keeping Rost's memories buried. I guess part of me thought he was holding me back, because he wanted me to be a Nora. But the truth is, he gave me a lot. And I took him for granted.
He was a good man. He raised you well.
I really like this outfit I'm wearing.
I hope firing off those pulse generators will be enough to distract the Zeniths.
It'll work. It has to.
Always optimistic, huh?
Nah, just stubborn. It's a good quality to have when dealing with you.
Yeah, right.
I wish I was stubborn. I'm so freaking... Such a weak mental, honestly. Kratos is a fairly grumpy Greek. My personality is a wee bit different when I speak in my native language. That is fair. It is all about your situation. If you're stressed or worse, depressed all the time, you're naturally grumpy. But in all those adverts for Eastern European wives, they're always happy and smiling. Oh, Hacks. Oh, really, Hacks? Oh, Hacks, tell us more about these advertisements that you get of Eastern European wives that you can get. What's the pricing and what's the rating going for these days? Do tell us everything you know about this information. I love God of War just to hear Christopher Judge's voice. Yeah, I just finished season 1 of Stargate, SG1. So I'm just started SG2, the season 2 yesterday. So I'm going to continue that tonight.
Any last findings you want to share before leaving?
Not really. Though I've reached a decision.
Oh?
I always love
When
his
we put
face.
Gaia together,
The face he makes as
I
if
want to
he
return
smells
to
a really
Gamora,
stinky fart.
spread what I've learned.
You think they'll listen to you?
In time, I believe so.
If anyone can make it happen, it's you, Varl. How does everyone seem to you?
Anxious, but ready. I heard Katalo ask for Alva's help with his pulse generator. And I know he's been helping her with a few fighting techniques, just in case.
I hope they aren't needed.
Like I said, just in case.
Russian MILF, 10 kilometers from you. I don't think that's a wives ad, Phantom. He is such a happy man, so how he can keep such a straight face and see what is beyond. Does it get better in later seasons, Claire? I don't know if it gets better or not, but he's so grumpy all the time. But I really like his personality because even though he's like this grumpus and like permanent frown on his face, he's always compassionate. Like if you actually watch the background scene of what he does when there's like an explosion or things like that, he always helps people up and he caters for them and he ensures that everyone is safe. It's not like in your face that he cares about everyone, but it's kind of in the background of the action, if that makes sense.
Once Gaia is back up and running, I expect you to put all your training
No spoilers
to
for
good
me.
use.
Okay, sorry.
The seeds have been planted. All they need is a chance to bloom.
His voice
What?
seems so much deeper in
I thought that was pretty good.
in God of
Zoe
War
liked it.
than in
I'm
SG1.
glad you and Zoe found each other.
Don't forget, you're to blame for that.
Oh, really? I thought they knew of each other before.
What will you
Oh,
and
they
Zoe
did,
do
but no,
if you go back to the
yeah.
Embrace?
I
I
was
hope
passed
she'll come
out.
with me. At least for a while. And I'll go with her to Plainsong too. She'll probably want to talk to her people about all this as well. We'll figure it out.
I know you will.
What do you think those balls are that are hanging from me? They look kind of cool, but I feel like they could be stress balls. They could be super squishy. I think that's just from being older. That's true. Isn't it true the big streamer Pirate Software, the game dev streamer, he said that he also went through second puberty, I believe. I think Nas said that before, that he went through second puberty basically, and his voice dropped even more, I think, after he reached 30. They could be siege pouches. They're sci-fi bubble wrap.
I'm glad you're coming with me, Varl.
Sure there's no urge to run off alone in there somewhere?
No more running. Hey, I thought I'd check in.
Yeah, with his
before leaving
voice.
for Gemini.
Are you sure we shouldn't be checking up on you? Whatever went on between you and Beta sounded intense. Not that I'm judging. Forge knows all the screws flew loose every time Mercer and I fought.
I think we'll be fine from now on.
I'm glad to hear it.
I was hoping you could help me with something.
Do you know
It's
what I
about
want?
the
I want
Tenakth
peppermint
rebels,
tea.
And it also has to do with the
I'm
Alpha.
feeling peppermint tea.
That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
Rebels on the Ossurum.
I discovered an Ossurum militant group. They call themselves the Sons of Prometheus? It looks like they're the ones overriding machines for the Tenakth rebels.
I thought that was something only you could do.
They're familiar with ancient tech. And they're as
Yeah,
anti-carja
then
as it
have some
gets.
peppermint tea. Hax,
So,
you're a genius. A
Last
genius,
year,
I
we
tell you.
stopped Durval and his cronies from blowing up Meridian in retribution for the Red Raids. And now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram
I'll finish
trying
talking to
wipe out
everyone
the
and I'll go
Carja
make some
with-
peppermint tea.
With
So.
an army of machines and bloodthirsty Tenakth?
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great.
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are? Anything to track them down and stop them?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chainscrape. Get in touch with my contacts in the claim, see what I can find out.
I'd appreciate that.
Aloy collects a ball for every dozen men she kills. That's a lot of men I've killed. That's a lot of men. No, it's Tenakth, completely different body paint. Oh.
You look tired.
Ha!
I got confused.
You never
Did
want
I?
to hold back, are you?
It's not the same. It
I've
is.
just
Yeah,
been making
no.
sure that I got everything.
Oh, my head is itchy
down
again.
For this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend.
Cider!
After we get Hephaestus, we'll be taking the fight to the Zeniths. So, no more reading.
It wasn't that bad. Not really. Besides, going through all that data helped me realize something. You know, the soldiers, the ones that fought the Pharaoh machines so Gaia could be built, they were fighting a battle that couldn't be won.
Fun
Not with
fact,
all the
most of the
weapons in the
soldiers
world.
in Lord of the Ring
I
are
think
actually
most
women.
of them
That's
realized
true.
that
They
when
couldn't get
we
enough
set it up.
good
They
riders.
still did it, though.
That sounded really bad.
bought
But good
time
horse riders
for all the eggheads
that
working to save the
were
future.
men, and so
Power.
majority of them were female in armor. That's right.
As long as I can do that for you, I'll consider myself a success.
Thank you, Erend.
And there was two horses for Shadowfax, and you can check it out very closely in
I get
Shadowfax.
emotional.
You can check out very closely with Shadowfax. There's two horses, one without a black nozzle. Is it called a nozzle? Nozzle? What's the English word for the snout area of a horse? And one without. If you look really closely at Shadowfax at different stages of the movie, there's two different horses for it. They couldn't find that much men with long hair, actually. Oh, really? It was the long hair specifically? I didn't know. I heard it was because of the riders. Maybe I got it wrong. Hi, Mr. Enforcer. Aloy must have spent an age on her hair. That's a small job getting the style like that. It's so messy. I really needed to brush it. I don't know how to do wig maintenance. Apparently, it's a skill that I never learned in life. I should have learned. Welcome in, Mr. Enforcer.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back, and she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching
He's
each
a
other
rugby
for
fan.
points in one
Oh,
game.
mine!
Are you?
Dorzan, thank you so much for oh my god, a second month in a row. Dorzan, thank you so much for supporting the stream, for the PP program. Really, really appreciate it. Garuv Mila Mahagat. Thank you so much. So many resubs today. Thank you everyone for supporting the stream. I can't believe we got the PP program up and running. Wigs are tricky. They are a little bit. Cora, did you ask a question right before the raid, by the way? I think I saw something, but then chat went whoosh. They're all wearing wigs and fake beards. Erend is definitely a rugby dude. Science Bish! 12 months! Let's go! What a day to celebrate year one. Oh my days. One whole freaking year you've put up with me. This marks 1 year since I played Subnautica. 1 year. 1 year since we played Subnautica. Oh yes, I was wondering how far in the game you are. I would be, main story-wise, close to the end now. If I were...
21 years is far too short a time to live among such excellent and admirable hobbits. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve.
Well, Dorzan. But yes, Erend is definitely a rugby man. I definitely would put my money down. Of all the sports, he would be a rugby man.
How are things with Katalo? You still scared of him?
Oh, she thinks she's funny. Actually, I played strike with him. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it.
Do not worry, we'll do it then too. Were we all very good and go off to bed? Yes, we totally went to bed early. I don't think I recovered fully on Sunday. I got up like just before 9 a.m. and I don't think I recovered from that 15-hour stream. They did also cast the horses' owners, and a lot of them were ladies. They did also cast the horse. Oh, right. I see what you mean.
Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break
means. Mine!
I'm not putting Varl anywhere near that
so many
stuff after that victory
resubs!
party in
Oh my
Meridian.
days. The
What
last
about
day
Cthulhu?
of the month has everyone
there's
in.
a man that can hold his
Thank you
lick.
so much for the resub,
Pretty sure we
Mastina.
downed
Thank you
half
so
the
much for
keg.
supporting the stream.
We had a good chat.
How are you doing? It must be the last day of the week or last day of the month where all the resubs. Maybe it's like it's a weird thing. Do you know? Because it's April 30th and there's some months have 31st. Do you think maybe on the months that there's 30 days that everything, like all the resubs of the 30th and the 31st are all on the last day of the month? What do you think, chat? I also didn't stream the last 2 days too.
I should go.
Same here. I got a date with a cauldron to prepare for.
It's payday today. I was supposed to get paid. I didn't get a payday today. Pepe hands. I was supposed to get paid for the teaching I did, but yeah. So sad. Choo choo! 9 sub gifts. Thank you everyone for participating in the hype train and supporting the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys.
So the old ones liked painting
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Well, looks like it's getting some
Doing
use.
good. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream today. Hi, Alva.
Aloy!
Right to work, I see.
She has a
There's
side
just
quest.
so much. I mean, we knew of artificial beings that served the ancestors, but Gaia? Oh, she's amazing. And you.
She's
a
so cute.
true reincarnation of an ancestor. Genetically speaking, of course, not like the late CO. And there's more
Hi, Nubby Nubs.
ancestors
Welcome
out
in.
there,
Thank you.
returned from beyond the stars.
It's my real hair. I
Of
grew it out
course,
just for
they're
today.
Trying to kill us, which is not great. And Eric Visser is with them, which is disturbing. And then there's Hephaestus, and
Okay.
I think the reason why I like Alva is like she just reminds me of a real person. Does that make sense? Like the way her tone is expressive, the way she moves. I feel like I can relate. I can see this type of person. I almost think I know this type of person. The person who's so excited, so passionate. I don't know. Is it wrong to say that? Her enthusiasm is in fact true, but like it's just real enthusiasm. Does that make sense? Like I can definitely relate to her. She's a bit of a nerdy person. She's completely nerding out. Yeah, she's such a relatable nerd dork, you know, all that good stuff. Not in a bad way. I didn't use those terms in a derogatory way. But there's something very familiar about it.
We take it one step at a time.
you're right. I also owe you an explanation for everything that happened at Landfall. Oh, and if you have a moment, there's something...
Adorkable. Yes! She really does encompass adorkable, doesn't she? It's such a nice word.
You mentioned Eric Visser? How do you know about him?
The Zenith who tried to kill you? He is known to the Quen as the Protector.
What?
Combing through data related to his work led us to breakthroughs related to weapons and
Oh shit, they
military
worship
tactics.
him.
Knowledge our rulers use to conquer and expand. To
Oh, the
become
CEO
empire
guy
we are
pissed me
today.
off so much.
That's why he's one of our most revered ancestors.
Let's not bring him
But
up.
Based
Fuck
on
Ted.
your encounter with him, it appears he's even more ruthless than we ever imagined. Yet another distorted interpretation in the legacy.
Well, at least you're piecing together the truth.
If only the overseers back home would do the same.
Beta mentioned other Zeniths. Tilda, Verbena, and Gerard.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about them. Whatever legacy they left behind, the diviners haven't recovered.
Every time I see the name Gerard, I have this tendency to pronounce it as Gerard, which is weird because if you see the name Ger, that's naturally to me would sound like Ger. Fuck Ted 07. Oh, we know they're talking about the Xenos guy, but she mentioned earlier the CEO in the beginning of the conversation. I think that's what Nubs was referring to earlier. In the beginning, she was talking about the CEO.
Must be strange.
When we
to
first
think that
talked to
some
her.
of the ancestors your tribe reveres are still alive. And here on Earth, right now.
Yeah, it is. Part of me's curious to know who else besides Eric Visser might be among them.
Praise Geraldo.
Maybe Nikita Arand?
That's a good name,
We call
Geraldo.
her the
I like it.
Spark. The legacy tells us she brought unlimited energy to the old ones. Or Sung Jiao, whom we call the healer. It is said she found new ways to extend the ancestors'
Dutch.
lifespans. But my curiosity fades when I think of how different our view of Visser was compared to the reality that you experienced. Perhaps it is better not to know.
Is it? So it's hard to know.
I imagine.
It's better to know.
I don't know anyone here that well yet, but they're a good group.
It's funny because one of your friends is, well,
Beta.
another you. Not that you are the same person at all. I mean, you are, as in, you're both genetically Elizabeth Sobek, but even so, you're different.
We grew up very differently. But sometimes different is good.
Yes, of course.
We made it across in a very small boat enforcer, so I don't think it's that quite far out. What do you think? Knowledge is a curse. Ah, yes, Science Bish. All this knowledge I hold in my head. It's a weight on my oh wait, it really is a weight. My freaking wig is so heavy.
I see you've been using your new focus.
It's been fascinating. So much better than the version the Quen have. What would have taken me years to sort through, like the database you helped me recover, with this, I've been able to establish search parameters to speed up the process. This could revolutionize how diviners analyze the legacy. That is, whatever part of it the overseers would actually let us study.
You wanted data, you'll find lots of it here.
Data?
A
Where's
diviner
data? We
has
love data.
never had
Your hair
the
is
sort
full of secrets. That's
unsupervised
why it's so
access
big,
to
Science Bish.
archives such as this. And knowing you, I suspect there is much that would normally be forbidden held within them. But I was sent here to help you. I would be remiss to ignore any truth laid before me. Maybe it'll help the Quen find their way back to the path of truth.
Yeah, she is really adorable. She has grown on me
Any
so
more
much
data
more.
catch your eye?
All of it? I have so much
Is there a
to
lot of
study up on.
Aloy and
Years,
Alva
actually.
shipping?
I'm particularly interested in the Odyssey. We knew the ancestors had made it to the moon. In fact, we theorized some of them had settled on it. But Sirius is way farther than that. And we thought journeying across the ocean would be the feat of a lifetime. The sheer calculations needed for space travel. It's overwhelming to think about.
Even so, the Quen are way ahead of other tribes when it comes to understanding this stuff.
It's true.
Where I grew up, everyone thought that stars were sparks that rose from a fire lit by the goddess to guide us through the night.
Even though the Quen had it wrong, they kind of started on the path. I was also an Aloy errand shipper. That's why it's itchy. I hope Alva leads a rebellion of the Quen. Talk about character development. Ooh. There is a third game in the works after Forbidden West, right?
I hope everyone's been treating you okay.
Oh, yeah, of course. They've all been extremely welcoming. And they share the knowledge
There
they
is
learn on their
indeed.
focuses with each other freely.
And
It's refreshing.
everywhere we roam.
Back home, diviners can only share data with the permission from the overseers.
The
Sounds
overseers.
restrictive and stifling.
Yeah, you are
Reminds
not
me of
wrong.
Fallout shelters. It's such an interesting word. Lurko Acor, thanks a million for hanging out for as long as you did. Really appreciate it. Oh, so many people are streaming Fallout, and I'm so tempted to play Fallout. But I played New Vegas. I played 4. I don't know about replaying a game. 3 is a bit too dated. But what if I mod the shit out of Fallout 3? Would that be a fun experience to play? I don't know.
Have you spoken with Zoe at all?
The TV show
A
just
little bit,
excited me
but,
so much. I love it.
I did hear her singing with Varl not too long ago. I don't think they noticed. Zoe seemed so free when she did it. Like every emotion she had was taking flight in song. And she looked happier because of it. I felt so dull and nervous.
Oh,
in
don't be
comparison.
like that, Alpha.
You should ask Zoe to teach you sometime. About Utaru music.
Maybe.
She's actually so fucking relatable. I feel 3 is not much different than 3 in feel, just that the open world's been many times better. I thought Erend and Varl both had a crush on Aloy. I never got that feeling from Varl, did I? Erend, I think so, yes, but I'm not sure. Aloy to Lana, yeah, it would be a power couple. Have you watched Fallout? Yes, I finished it a few days ago. Oh, so fucking brilliant. I loved it so much. It was a brilliant TV show. A lot of people are like hesitant in the review, saying like it was okay or things like that. I cannot rave enough about it. I thought Fallout was fantastic. It would be one of the best shows I watched
If you need anything
in the
before heading
recent
out to the
in the
cauldrons.
recent years. Definitely one of the best
Nothing
modern
to
TV
worry
shows I've
about.
seen.
Gaia's explained your plan in detail, as expected from such an efficient AI. I've even received some very, succinct combat
Succinct?
advice from Kotalo. You know, in case the Zeniths show up.
What kind of advice?
He, told me to run.
I'll even the odds soon enough.
I like that advice. It's good advice. If you're full on cheerleader, I get that vibe too. Yeah. The word
Succinct.
succinct. Briefly and clearly expressed. Ooh. Hi, Mixon. Very welcome in. Very welcome in. How are you getting on?
You mentioned the reason you came here was to help your family. Your sister...
Her name is Alika.
Ooh, that's a
Our
pretty name.
parents are commoners.
It's unique.
Peasants, really. When I passed the divination exams, they were so proud. It brought honor to our family and increased rations.
I agree, Phantom.
Only Alika begged me not to
9
leave
out of 10
the
for me.
Research Academy.
Why?
The lacking 9
What happens
was
there?
that
Alika knew that once you enter, you're not allowed to leave or see anyone.
there's a
Not
few
even your
little
family.
characters I thought were
Unless you can
but other than
get
that, I thought it
special
was great.
permission and an escort by an overseer.
That sounds harsh.
Like the focuses we keep, diviners are few in number, and the Empire is, well, fearful that outsiders will try to steal our knowledge. Last time I was allowed to see my family was just before our voyage here. Because of my position, I was able to get them refuge from the floods within the capital. But if our crops don't recover soon, they'll starve to death along with everyone else.
I promise I'll do my best to make sure it doesn't come to that.
Okay, so that's why she was looking for the tech to basically help. Sure, more than I thought it would. Not that I thought it would be bad. It was better than I expected. I agree, Esh. It was so much better than I expected. Maybe I had real low expectations going into it, but and just the referencing and the what's the word? Being faithful to the original games. They did a phenomenal job being so faithful. Oh, I cannot rave enough about Fallout. Speaking of, I was such a big fan of Fallout that we're actually doing Fallout Science on Friday morning. So on Friday morning, I'm going to do a couple of things. We're going to talk about nuclear radiation, about nuclear power, what nuclear radiation is, alpha, beta, gamma. We're going to talk about what we would need in a fallout shelter to survive. And I'm going to keep it like spoiler free-ish. Fallout shelter is a phone game and things like that. You know, how thick everything needs to be. We'll look into it a little bit more. What else do I plan? And looking into some nuclear disasters of the past. Outside of Chernobyl. There's other stuff that happened other than Chernobyl.
The ancestors, is that what your people call the old ones?
Yes and no. The ancestors are the greatest of the old ones. Those whose legacy taught us agriculture, medicine, warfare, leadership, and patronage of the science and arts.
The CEO called Elizabeth Sobek an assistant.
Right. Well, any old one who has made minor contributions or worked extensively under one of the ancestors is called an assistant. That's how we thought of Sobek, until we met you. Our limited access to data past the late 2040s has obviously...
So insulting. Making Sobek think she was a... that she was an assistant. An assistant! How dare you?
An explanation.
Oh, sorry. That was my
what
bad.
happened in Thebes. I'm listening.
Right.
So,
I'll
what's
start
up?
At the beginning.
It's a great pickup line.
CO. He was an Imperial, the Emperor's nephew, in fact. As such, he sponsored many diviners to search the legacy for anything that might help the tribe, and himself. He took a special interest in anything related to Ted Faro, whom we consider the greatest of the ancestors.
Ted Faro, revered ancestor. That's tough to take.
I know better now, of course. Anyway, the diviners discovered that Faro spent a great deal of time in San Francisco. In fact, many of the most important ancestors did. So the Emperor's nephew convinced him that an expedition
welcome
across
in.
the
How you
ocean
doing?
might solve our most pressing problems.
Is that
if only we could find
a
the
bees
right
with the
data
knees
in this
emote?
fabled city. Perhaps we could roll back the floods and storms that threatened our people. The Emperor declared that all the tribe's resources be poured into this endeavor. Dozens of ships were built, scouting missions were dispatched, and the Emperor's nephew was named CO, one who wields the legacy for the good of the Empire. The living embodiment of Ted Faro, a renewer. It may seem strange now, but for a time, he carried all of our hopes.
Jesus.
We really believed he would save us.
Oof.
We had no idea just how perilous the journey would be.
Hot damn!
Back at the greenhouse, you spoke of knowledge forbidden to your people.
Diviners are meant to seek out the truth in the legacy, and many Imperials sponsor them in the hopes they'll find something the Empire can put to use, thus gaining favor with the Emperor. But the Board of Overseers claims certain truths are detrimental to the stability of the Empire. Like discovering one of our revered ancestors ended the world.
Okay, so they would have silenced?
That is why diviners are only allowed to access segments of the legacy.
Okay.
Only overseers can view it all.
Okay.
It ensures that any heretical data can be contained and retrieved before it can spread.
What happens to diviners who break the rules?
Standard propaganda and control of information by the government. I don't know why I put on an American accent. I'm so sorry. That is not only a thing that America does. Pretty much every nation does it. I would hope. I'm not trying to make a political statement there.
You said
Please
the expedition
understand.
across the sea was more dangerous than you thought it would be. What happened?
We lost most of our ships to hurricanes, and scores of soldiers perished to hunger and disease. And that was before we even hit the coast. Once
Didn't
we
I want
landed,
peppermint tea,
machines
like,
ripped our patrols apart.
half an hour ago?
We struggled to replenish our rations. There were bright spots, to be sure. We found Thebes and the greenhouse. But nothing improved the CO's mood as his dreams of saving the tribe were slowly dashed. He became more and more obsessed with Thebes and what lay behind its door. And more convinced that the title of CO was no mere
You tell the story of
You heard him.
Horizon to your
Spouting
daughters?
Nonsense about Pharaoh's essence and some kind
Tofu
of
hates
becoming.
America confirmed.
We knew these weren't the words of a
No,
sane man.
no.
But he was quick to put any who spoke out in front of a firing squad.
What a great guy.
The Quen are wrong about many things when it comes to the legacy. I can see that now.
I feel a
But
bit
what the
sad that
CO
Alva
became
has
was
to
a
keep,
complete
like, correcting
perversion of
herself,
what
you know?
principal diviners stand for.
Like, we already know that the Quen had the wrong ideas, right? And it's like the third time now. I guess it's because they want to make sure that the dialogue is covered, no matter which dialogue you choose, because you could have chosen a few of them. But, you know, if this was a real social situation, I would feel like Aloy is overstating how Ted Fair is a fuck up. How could you believe in him? And Alva keeps being like, yes, I know, I understand. I'm so sorry. You know, she, from a real life situation, it's... Hi, Zane Billing. Welcome in. Time for having her whole world turned upside down. Alva's dealing with it pretty okay. Yeah, and she's like, she's really on board with what the modern thing is. Because in reality, if your ideology and your whole life was based on one truth, I feel like you wouldn't be that quick to change your opinion. You might eventually, but when your whole life comes crashing down on you, your whole belief system. Like, if I found out one day that all of physics is a lie, and I know that that's a big stretch because, you know, it'd have to be something huge or humongous or aliens or something. But yeah, that would, like, completely ruin my whole life, my whole thought process, my whole...
The pursuit of truth. I'm sorry you had to endure his madness. I'm just glad it's over. Forever.
My head is itchy again. I wouldn't mind taking off my wig just to scratch my head, but I don't think you guys want to see me with a bald cap. About Christianity as little as 30 years ago. Oh, definitely. 3-body problem plot. Einstein was an alien spy and fed us wrong information to screw up physics. If you one day found out the Earth isn't flat, I can't imagine what you'd do with that knowledge.
So, Bohai, your overseer. Will he run things better than CO?
He won't execute.
Scientists
people on
make up their
whim,
own science
that's what I
anyway.
mean. But he's
Hi,
hardly
Fexter,
a
welcome in.
paragon of integrity.
How are you doing
I can't
today?
tell you how many times he took credit for data in the legacy that I
One of your
uncovered.
previous cosplays was a
Best thing I
bald
can
cap. I want to focus on the chat. Science Bish, don't remind people that I actually had a bald cap. That was when I was a small streamer. We don't talk about that. Shh. Shh. You have 1 year subscriber privilege information here.
say about him is that he can be trusted to always do what's best for him.
Yep, sounds about right. You mentioned there was something you needed help with?
Yes.
Side quest.
So, as I was sifting through data,
I have videotapes.
I found references to an old world system back in the Great Delta. It's called Leviathan. My people discovered it decades ago.
Shit.
A
Mass
sprawling
Effect.
network of
Here we go
river beats
again.
and a labyrinth of underground tunnels. The legacy revealed that the old ones used it to control flooding.
Oh.
We've never gotten it to work. The whole thing is shut down. But the data from the
Lovely.
greenhouse
We're going to
mentions
go
the research
and have to
facility
repair
where
Leviathan.
was created. It's in San Francisco.
Another Pharaoh facility?
No. Leviathan was a project by Eileen Sasaki, another ancestor. So the legacy tells us, anyway. If we can acquire that data, we might be able to fix the system back in the Great Delta. Every year, my sister gets terrified when the
How much you want to
land
bet there
begin.
might be a Leviathan involved? Like an actual Leviathan?
Maybe she won't have to be.
Okay. So, where in San Francisco is this facility?
That's the thing. The data doesn't say
Of course
where
it doesn't.
Exactly.
Of course it doesn't.
But one of our diviners has been exploring the ruins. He might know. Would you come with me? I have a feeling that wherever this facility is, well, you're much better at fighting machines than I am.
Will you come with me?
I'll let you know when I'm in landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Okay, I think I'm going to do this side quest. This sounds interesting.
I should go.
Of course. Before you do...
Oh?
Is everything alright?
What's wrong?
It sounded like there was an issue with Beta and the mission.
I uploaded a VOD as well recently, a
We just needed
Twitch
to talk
clip
some things through.
of me dealing with
Understand
Subnautica
one
again.
another is to embrace truth.
And I had a Subnautica vibe here in Horizon Forbidden West there as well.
And, like I said, I'll let you know when I'm in landfall. We'll find the data you're after.
I appreciate it.
Knobs? Knobs? Hashtag too soon. Hashtag too soon. Forbidden Legacy. What's the Valley of the Fallen? Oh, I remember that quest. That was the big 2 dinos that I kept getting my butt cheeks clapped over. I remember that. I got my butt cheeks clapped. And I did not like it. Where do I go on the map? Why? Where is my quest that I've highlighted? Go to Legacy's Landfall. Where's Legacy's Landfall on the map, chat? Maybe I have to leave the building. Level up. Do I need a level up? Oh, I have 18. I claim ignorance. But did you help Katalo? No, I haven't. Not yet. I should definitely... Sorry, he is in my thing. If that makes sense. He's in my base, but I didn't do a side quest if he has one. I should go and do those side quests at least. Where is my... Where's all the way to San Francisco? Oh! Oh, shit. It's across the ocean. Why can't I travel? Why is traveling over there not an option? Because I don't have a travel pack, chat. Did you know that? Did you know that I did not have a travel pack? Each time you blink, you get... To be honest, it is kind of like that. You do be getting like a lot of points in this game. You just kind of forget how easy it is to get points. All right, I'm gonna take a small break. I need to pee. I've been holding in a little bit of pee. And I'm going to run downstairs and I'm going to make myself some peppermint tea. So whoever has been watching the stream, make sure you guys get up, stretch, give your bum some relaxation time from your chair, walk around, stretch around, and we'll continue in about 4 minutes because I need to boil the kettle. So it'll be 4 minutes. While I'm away, I will run all the ads and run some VODs for you to enjoy. I'll be back. So now I kept it on. I think I'm getting wet though. Not that way, chat, but I think like my head is getting wet. I think it's I think I might be sweating. I remember wearing the Einstein wig and I swear I was soaked. My head was soaking like.
Please. It's about my brother.
Huh?
I don't mean to disturb you, but I've run my request
Are you
through every
working from
channel
home today or working
nowhere.
from work?
Just
you might want to turn me down if you're working at work.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there.
Oh, you're still sick today. I forgot about that. You said you were sick yesterday.
My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout
Are
the
you
tower
off?
on the northern side of the island. They
Or
should
just
have
working
returned
from
by
home?
now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
Oh,
You think they
Jesus.
might
I'm
be
so sorry to
alive?
hear that it's moving on to
Oris has
the
been
second
obsessed
day
with
now.
San Francisco
And
ever
there's
since
no
I can
medicine, you
remember.
just have to ride it
He
out.
jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
If I make my way up north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain with a hologram of San Francisco. Which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated.
We built this city.
So there was data on it they couldn't
We
read.
built this city
It was
on
deemed lost
broken
knowledge.
roads.
If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring
Tiny
the
in
relic
your
back for
name.
me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Okay,
Of
sorry.
course.
I shouldn't be smiling. This is a very serious situation. We have to go get the souvenir. It's the new errand. Would you like to play Cyberpunk again at some point? I don't think so, Fandom. I've played it twice already. I literally didn't do the ending of Cyberpunk, the second playthrough. Literally just the ending. I don't think I'll play it again.
How? No.
I need to stop doing replays because there's so many games that are amazing and deserve a first playthrough. Does that make sense? Savvy, thanks a million for the follow. Welcome in. Because I'm not going to be a full-time streamer and forever, and I have only so many hours in the day, in the week of my life, I think I'd like to play as many games as possible in my life. Discover the world, you know? To London this weekend, so I'm just hoping I'll be right again. Oh, no!
I only wish us to succeed.
I promise you.
Fuck, I'm so
We'll
sorry.
find a
Like,
way
that
home.
ruined so many of your plans,
Harriet,
Naz. I'm so sorry to
We're
hear
never
that.
getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Just, Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed
Take care
by
of yourself,
storms
Alex.
and
Thanks a million
reefs,
for hanging
and
out.
with them, the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There is one ship that might still hold a working gyro.
Maybe I play Baldur's Gate
But
with
it's
CC
beyond our
Anomaly.
reach, beached
What do
on
we
an
think,
island
chat?
surrounded by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
We'll never finish it getting us together, all four at a time.
So you two are soldiers?
Navigators.
Next stream, sure, Zavi. That'll be awesome. I'll be streaming tomorrow at 2 p.m.
So
BST.
you know how to
Well,
use the
UTC
instrument?
plus 1, if you want to check it out then.
Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me.
Hi,
Harriet
friends.
was
Hi,
chosen
Tofu.
to memorize the charts
Hello.
found in
Isabel
the
Int, or who's behind the
So you
monitor?
can't
Welcome in.
navigate
How are you
without each
doing?
other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious.
I managed to play through BG3 6.7 times, almost done again. Co-op each time. Has it been the same friend you've played or different? But co-op with 2 NPCs for the quest is the party sounds like pretty good content. Always Valent on this account. Ah, nice. And that cosplay is perfect. Thank you. Have you played Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West? I did the best that I could. Unfortunately, my top is lost. So I did a newspaper top with the idea of recycling in mind.
So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
Gyro compass.
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location.
Gyroscope or
but it only
gyroscope,
works if the
lads?
readings are compared
What do you
to
say?
the chart.
How'd you get
I
your
feel like
hands
both
on
are
something
right.
like that?
I would say gyroscope,
Guess
but
it's
I
safe
think
to tell
I have a
you,
good feeling
since
about
you carry
both.
the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
Itchiness is a state of mind, Tofu. Just let it go. Let it go. Can't hold it. Sorry. Euro, like a gyro. In English, soft G, probably.
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Meandra.
Thank you for giving the shout
She
out there
works
for
the
science.
field in
Appreciate
Great
it.
Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not
Oh.
to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
Oh, sorry.
You said what you need is on a ship somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall,
Ship with black
a sudden
sails.
squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship.
I
hoping
could
the
have done
ocean
it,
would spare
Phantom.
us.
You're absolutely
I
right.
thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here.
Do you know
Scouts
what? When the
found
third
us
game
and
comes out,
brought us to landfall.
we have the air
Not
gear.
that
We
it
have everything
matters.
ready to go.
The only ship with a gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Maybe I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I mean, technically, you
I
are
will
wearing
not
a
let
paper top.
myself
True,
hope
true.
just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
Oh, Jesus, it's getting itchy here, lads. It's getting a tad bit itchy. Itchiness is simply a state of mind, Tofu. Don't give up. Ah! I have some hair in my eyes now. They hold you accountable by 2029 when it comes out. The amount of games I've promised to play, and then I get overwhelmed by all these games coming out. Yeah. But like I said, when we were talking about the sci-fi day when I did the stream, I'd love to stick to more sci-fi games, and I'd love to revolve a lot more of my science and tech segments about the sci-fi games. So yeah, we're going to be doing a, not a show, but just a collab with Fizzy Shine. She is an engineering student, and so we're going to talk about Horizon Forbidden West and Zero Dawn, about all the tech in the games and all the mechanics from a physics and engineering perspective. Then what else would we do? Yeah, and this Friday we're doing our first morning stream for the first time, and I will start that at 9 a.m. and we're going to do everything about Fallout and nuclear weapons and nuclear energy. Don't give up. My points are at risk. Feels bad, man. We're 2.5 hours into the stream, lads. Let's go. Transistor is a sci-fi game, and I own it. It's a not a difficult game.
Not now.
Mechanically.
Hey, patrol went well, I take it.
And they call it a mine.
A mine! Lexa, thank you so much for your subscription. 11 months. Let's go. Really appreciate it. Welcome in. How are you doing? How's Heroes of the Storm treating you these days? Hello, Anna. Welcome in. I love your cos. Thank you. Thank you so much. How are you keeping, Anna? What games are you playing at the moment on your stream? Love the cosplay. Thank you. Bit budget. Outside of the hair, it's a bit budget, isn't it? But I appreciate the compliments anyway, regardless. That's just traps. It's a trap! You see, after watching Star Wars, I get the meme. See you guys?
Hey, Alva. I'm in Landfall. Can you meet me here?
I'll be there as soon as I can.
No, you can't have Aloy. We have Aloy at home.
Aloy, I'm here. Had to sneak past a few machines on the way, but I made it.
All right. Ready to talk to that diviner?
Yes. He's right over there.
Diviner Alva, what are you doing back in Landfall? And with the living ancestor?
We're looking for the At-Bay Research Center, where Leviathan was developed. The legacy tells us it's somewhere in the city.
Alva mentioned you've been collecting data in the area. Do you know where it is?
Yes, I stumbled across it, but there was no data there, only crumbling ruins.
Are you lying to me?
Anyway. We might be able to find something.
Hots is okay with friends.
Please,
anyway.
Don't trouble yourself. I assure you, our search was very...
Sorry, I made a scrunching face because...
You're hiding something.
It's tough always to find many friends to play with. I find it tough anyway when it comes to League and stuff like that.
Truth, as you're well aware.
He's a liar. Chat.
Something ding.
You are a liar. You are a self-confessed liar. Alva Carmody was 3 days... Okay, no, Alva's not going to die. Never mind. I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Something compromising on Eileen Sasaki?
Keep your voice down.
You have done nothing but lied.
You are a liar.
You are a self-confessed liar.
Fallout and Baldur's Gate. Ooh, which Fallout are you playing? In New Vegas or 4? I'm going to assume it's one of those two. So many streamers are playing New Vegas and Fallout, and I love it. I'm living vicariously through a lot of Fallout streamers, including Branka and Slow. So both Branka and Slow walkthroughs are playing them in the mornings, and it's great. It's before I stream. I put them on. I do work. I do chores around the house, and I have them in the background. It's great. Aloy's already rubbing off on Alva. If I played League, I'd offer. Damn. Yeah, I wonder if there's any... Oh my god. It'd be so cool if there would be girlies to play League, but I don't know anyone. I kind of don't want to go through finding them in the League community. I think I'm too old, you know? There's a lot of young ones out there. Ooh, That's a long hair. I'm a bit of an old member of the community, I think. Commander Herder, hello. Tiny Toxic Aloy in chat. Welcome in. How are you doing? Fallout 4. I've had a survival run going for a while, so with the hype I decided to revisit and continue through the game. Perfect timing.
I get it, Nirik. You want to make it back to your family, so
I think
it's
riding
safer
hype
to
is really
turn
good
a
as well.
blind eye. But think of Leviathan. How it could help everyone. Isn't that why we're here? Don't let fear deny us that.
Very well. The facility's just south of here along the shore.
The old guard plays Dota.
Even if you find a way to fix Leviathan, it's sure to be shrouded in that which is forbidden.
Too often the truth is forbidden.
Ah, this is why it's called the Forbidden West, lads. It's not the West itself, but it's the information in the West that's forbidden.
And they call it a mine.
Mine! Come on, Herder, thank you so much for gifting Anna a gift sub. Anna, please use the Tiny Toxic Tofu emotes to your heart's content. Jay has Jay has wonderful and many hours of work into them. He might not be here at the moment. He's been jumping in and out, the poor Crather. He's in the mines, and yet he's coming out to give shout outs and doing so much work here. Poor Jay. He's literally working 48 hours, 14 days a week.
Hey, patrol went well, I take it.
Not bad with that diviner back there. You've come a long way since we first met.
And Nirik's like I used to be, terrified of a misstep. And with the overseers, he has every right to be. But what I've seen and learned since the greenhouse, it's so much more than what we're permitted.
Is there fish in there?
Diviners are supposed to seek the truth, and yet so much is kept from us.
Literally love your
tired
emote,
of
though.
it.
And did be using that. Ah, I'm glad.
That
My
should
lab
be the
rats.
facility ahead.
Yeah, we were talking it with
We need
CC
to
and
find a
Nominee.
way
We
in.
have 3 mascots officially on the stream now. We have Topher herself now, which is the newest one. The
Up here.
original one was Tofu.
Well, Nirik wasn't
And,
lying about crumbling ruins, at least.
We also have lab rats as well.
Let's look around.
Aloy.
Why is the ground shaking?
Why is the ground shaking?
That's not good, whatever it is.
Whoa, that thing is huge.
Oh, what is that?
We'll have to take it out if we want to
It's
find
a
that data.
snake.
Okay. I'm with you.
Whoa! What the fuck? No? That thing tried to kill me.
Feeling better.
Oh. Oy. Mama Luba divine. Oh shit. Okay, that's not going well at all. Okay. Nice, we did it.
I'll pick them off.
Wait. I need precision arrows. Where's my precision arrows? That's my Eistor. Is this precision? I don't think so. Hunter boar, warrior boar. Sapphire. Where's my precision strike one? Is that it? No, that's not it. I'm very confused. Thunder Snack. Snack from the tutorial, but for real this time. This is the second time I'm fighting a real one, I think. No, so I played one in the beginning, and then there was one in the sandpit I played. So this is my third one. This is my third snack. Well, I think it was multiple snacks the other time. But yeah. Where's my precision strike? Dude. Help me. It's a hunter bow. I think this is my favorite machine in this game. Really? The snack? I think this is it. Oh, I got confused by the anime. Okay. This is what I want. Whatever I want. Whatever I want. Do. Maybe not.
You're my challenge.
Oh, feck. Oh! Mommy, 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 mommy! Ah, my days. My days! Okay. Oh, it's wrapped itself around. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Oh! Pew! 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 Oh. Nice! I stunned it! Oh, come on! Let me critical strike you. No, no. Oh! That took forever. What? I'm stunned! Ah! Oh, come on! Let me move! This game hates me. This game actually hates me. Let me move! Do you know what would help? If we could focus on killing this, please.
Plasma would be best against this one.
Okay. Damn. Not again. I missed that. Thank you for the sub! Dorson, I'm so glad you got it. Got the gift sub. Really appreciate you coming in to say thank you. Hope you enjoy the tofu emotes. Dorson was very nice to kick off a hype train earlier. Hi Jack, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Chaos Streamer. Fuck. I don't think I can take Chaos Streamer away from Core though. Although a lot of streamers have Chaos, right? Core is the Chaos Queen. That is very loud. That is very loud. Looks like Misha's back on the menu, boys. Thank you so much for the 300 biddies. Holy smokes. Wow. Thank you so much, Monkey. Preserve, thank you so much for the 200. Thank you. Why didn't the hype train start? That's rude. I guess we already had a hype train. We're spoiled on this stream. 2 hype trains. Okay. Not allowed. Thank you everyone for the support. I really appreciate that. Oh jeez, I still got shocked. Shocking. Ooh. Shit. Shocking revelations here. Damn. They have a cooldown. I think it's 1 hour, right? Or can streamers... Ah, come on. I've been trying to heal up for ages now. Can you set it up yourself? Oh! It's shocked! I think they do. I've seen it count before. That's why I think they do count. We also did really actually have a hype train about an hour ago. Oh. Whoa! Oh man. Oi, 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 oi. Oh, it's pissed. I think it's pissed. Woo! Girl! Just focus on killing the thing that's killing us. We might die here. If I can hit a single shot. 3 shots and 4. Girl! Girl! You can't blame the game mechanics at this stage. This is all you. This is all you, Tofu. Do I need help? I need therapy. Does that count?
Here we go.
Oh
my god, lads. I can literally kill it if I land a shot. I promise
Down
you.
it goes.
I can.
Whew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares tonight.
Streamers can set them to
should be
someone.
able to
I
look
think there are
around for
limits,
that
but yeah,
day
you
now.
can set it. A pega aim! Ah, that potato dodging the arrow is so good. I like the apple one that Cora has as well. Do you know the apple? On her head.
Not getting in this way.
Search for
Might
the
have collapsed
rooms.
when that Slitherfang came in.
Ooh, there's a hole. Oh!
It's not hooking onto that. I might be able to kick that vent open.
Oh! Interesting. Guess it has to go the other way.
After you.
Yeah, but I don't think that fight deserved an apple emote. You're so rude, Commander Herder. You're so rude. You're lucky you have a VIP status. Otherwise, you'd be getting spanking. Happy to support the channel, by the way. As a cell biologist, it's always nice to see science content on Twitch. That is so cool. What kind of research do you do? Content. It's okay, Dorson. Bad typing days. It happens. I think what's worse is that you panic when you mistype and then you try to correct it, and that makes just everything
Time
worse.
for a swim.
At least the water's not freezing.
Thank you for Serp again, and thank you, Mr. Shit Monkey,
Look at this place.
for the bits.
I
Really
always try
appreciate
to
the support on
imagine
the
what
stream.
it
It's
must
very
have
kind
been
of you
like
guys.
Back when the old ones were here.
It's less of a climb, I bet. Come on, let's check the upper floors.
How do I check the upper floors, though? The upper floors here in the room with us? Oh, it's way up here. Wait, I gave him my spankings when I redeemed VIP. Feels bad, man. Yep, the panic sets in. Yep, I know the feeling. Oh, you fecker!
You okay?
On every expedition, the soldiers would lay down walkways and barriers first
Oh,
to
for
protect
feck's
us
sakes!
diviners. But this is actually kind of fun.
Why is she not grabbing it? Aloy! It's right in front of your face! Maybe I have to grab on this one? Okay, it worked on that one. Not sure what was going on there. I'm going to blame the game and not myself. I'm a cancer biologist currently working on finding ways to better target existing therapies. That's so awesome! Not the fact that there needs to be a cancer biologist, of course, that's what, yeah, I didn't mean it that way. But no, that's amazing research, and I hope it all goes well for you. I hope your workload isn't too crazy. I know that, well, scientists of any kind really dedicate their whole lives and their whole passion towards it, and I hope you have the comfort and the finances and good life.
There. A
To be able
console.
to put time and effort into such a wonderful
Must have
thing.
been what Neric found.
You've too much of a kinky
The
chat for
data on
spanking to work as
Leviathan
a
isn't
punishment.
Here, but there's some kind of log.
Delete the database. But Miss Sasaki, when you look at the reports, 3,000 exhibiting symptoms. Over 400 dead. The data's clear. Omarama is contaminating the water supply, promoting bacterial growth.
Oh, shit.
And with Leviathan based on the same architecture...
You're a smart kid. Top of your class, right? My father built this company thanks to world-class talent like you. And you know what else is world-class? Our legal team. So unless you want to spend the rest of your career in some dead-end, underfunded public research institute, you'll delete that database.
Every
And
scientist
forward
ever.
all data on Leviathan to my office.
Yes, ma'am.
That was her. The ancestor. Eileen Sasaki. Hundreds dead. And she knew their system was to blame, but she had the truth erased. Were all the ancestors like this? Selfish, ruthless, amoral? And yet we
Amoral.
hold them up as paragons of
Hi, Kip.
enlightenment and virtue.
Hi, Giant.
Even
Welcome
what
in.
we've
Or
learned.
Giant, even. Sorry.
I don't even know if Leviathan will
How you
work.
guys doing?
Hold on. Let's not give up just yet. You said before that the old ones use Leviathan to control flooding. Which means it probably worked. We'll know more when we find the data on it. The recording mentioned a copy.
I still have a bad feeling that we're gonna be finding a real
To their
Leviathan.
corporate headquarters. There.
Oh, okay. A Leviathan can't be up a high building.
Let's go.
Right,
It shouldn't
chat?
take us long to get to the tower.
Lead on.
Oh, scientists. Is that your real hair? I grew it out and dyed it just for today. I find it hard to believe Aloy wouldn't have like an 8-pack with everyone else. I was kind of looking at her belly there, Mr. Enforcer. All I was thinking was like, how does she not be bloated, you know? Some of the best bodybuilders out there will show the behind the scenes of how, you know, people do bloat, and the whole 6-pack abs is literally just posing. And I was just thinking, looking at her, I was like, how is she not bloated right now? She must be pulling in her tummy. There's no other excuse. I will accept no other excuse.
So what was that other system the recording mentioned? Omu Ramba?
The legacy tells us it was the predecessor to Leviathan, a system that manipulated floods to bring life to a barren desert.
Gwen seemed to know a lot
Oh,
about this
guess
ancestor.
Bowie. I suppose. That's actually okay. I see it, Kip. I see
We
it.
found a lot of data on
I'm not
Irene
offended.
Sasaki
I can see it.
process. Though now I wonder how much of it is actually true.
Oh boy, this is a long way to climb.
Entrance is blocked. Gonna have to find another way in.
The soldiers built a path on the nearby ruin. Might be able to cross over from there.
Lead the way.
Can't be behind both people's system sense. I can actually see. I can see it now too. You're absolutely right. I said Bowie as well instead of Bowie. Actually, do you pronounce it both ways? I would say Bowie, but I recently watched a movie of him in it. What was it? The Labyrinth movie? Do you guys know what movie I'm talking about? With some questionable leggings. Oh, how'd she get up there? Imagine being offended by being compared with a genius. With the Muppets? Was it the Muppets? There was definitely like some sort of... it is Labyrinth, right?
I think this is as far as our soldiers got.
We'll have to climb higher to get into the tower.
I'll follow your lead.
Yeah, I love that when I was a kid. The movie, not the leggings. Yes, I did see some of the questionable leggings, but other than that, it was a pretty good movie. Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. Ugh. How did I do a 12-hour stream with my Einstein freaking head? I can't believe. And when Forbidden West... Oh, sorry, not when Forbidden West. When Frostpunk 2 comes out, that Einstein hat has to come back out.
Up we go.
Fuck. Not sure. Okay. Pet the mods. Any mods who are okay with being petted. Aww. How are you getting on, Gertrude? Welcome in. How's Emma's flowers today?
You doing okay, Olva?
Yes. Don't worry about me.
She sounds out of breath. Went out with the bang armor though, so it should be fit. Oh, okay. It's not the years, it's the mileage. That was a very unnecessary twirl. That literally could have cost you your life, Aloy. Did you see that little twirl she did? Very unnecessary. But I suppose
How are we
a
going
lot
to
of
get
parkour
across?
moves are like that.
Oh, that beam looks promising.
What beam? Oh. That beam. Hi Tofu, hope it's going well. The flowers are doing well. Oh shit, I thought that was gonna hit my head. I see that you've been playing Witness, by the way. The Witness. Nate,
is a
and I
lot
think a few
higher
people
up
in
than I
the
thought.
community have been recommending it to me. Maybe it was Nas as well? Maybe a few people have been recommending The Witness. Maybe Jimmy as well. That being said, if I were to play a puzzle game, I think Outer Wilds has to be on my top priority because it seems like a game that people have highly recommended for a very long time as well, and it seems like it's up my alley. That being said, I think I might be terrified of it. With the whole...
Or we could sneak by and, you know, not fall off the tower.
I fucked up completely. In every possible way I could, I fucked up there. Oh no!
Yeah, I
Never
don't
mind!
think I'll be able to follow you.
I found another way to fuck up! If there is one way to fuck up, Tofu will find two. God damn it. God damn it! Top tier stealth. Yeah, think big or go home. Oh Jesus, how far back am I now? There's some loot I missed anyway, so that's nice that we went back for that. Oh, I have to start all over again. Oi, oi, oi. Shit. Oh, 2 seconds, I'm getting a phone call. From Dublin. From Dublin.
That still only counts as one.
Alright guys, that's a delivery driver. Shit! My face. Oh fuck. Can you get it, mate? I'm so sorry. Okay. Hi. I'm back. Whew. I got Nathan to do it for me. I got Nathan to pick up the delivery because I'm a bit too embarrassed to face the driver like this. Sorry about the pause. Apologies about that. Monkey, thanks for the follow. Welcome in. You have a subscription as well, so you are now officially a lab rat. Oh. Yes, this is Tofu speaking. Why is this package shaped like a tech dino? Hello, Potato. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Chicken. Oh, I'm too embarrassed. I can't. I have gone... I definitely... Welcome in, Raiders! I definitely have gone outside before in cosplay. We just had a delivery driver come in chat and I am cosplay and we had to open, yeah. Anyways, welcome in, Raiders! Hello, hello! Setter Prince, welcome. Oh, Stooky, hello! Phobos Stream, welcome in. Playing Just Chatting. Ooh, very interesting. Welcome in, Raiders. If you guys don't know me, my name is Tiny Toxic Tofu. I stream science and technology and play video games. Today is a bit of a video game day. As you guys can see, I'm in a bit of a hairdo. You're in cosplay? Yeah! I wonder what I'm cosplaying. How you doing, Stooky? We just wrapped up a little study stream on maths. What concepts of maths were you studying? We're always in need of mathematicians helping us with some physics problems. Stooky, we still need help with that explosion one. Do you know the one where we need to calculate how far a person gets yeeted in a C4 explosion? You were studying arrows? Arrows? We are the archers. You are mind-boggling me right now.
How are we going to get across?
Oh, that beam looks promising.
Thank you, Jay, for giving the shout-outs for both Setter, Prince, and Testuki. Oh, I didn't pull it down. So apologies, we're not doing science and tech right now. We are just playing a bit of video games. Now, we were studying category theory and abstract algebra. We draw a lot of arrows and goofy pictures and say, "Yup, that commutes." I see. I draw arrows when I denote spin on electrons.
This is a lot.
One goes up and one goes down. That's all I know about arrows. Kick. Oh shit, I thought I fell again. PD problem gave me a half answer, but then I forgot.
Glinthawks. Well, we have the element of surprise.
Or
I commute and I'm definitely not a category.
Not fall off the tower. We have to fight.
My abstract I feel like I never studied abstract algebra. I suppose I didn't need to. But that was obviously one of the discussions we had. Oh! Did I kill it? It's still alive. It's still breathing fire, or ice in this case. It must be still alive.
There. No more Glinthawks.
We study arrows a lot in this game. Study is a big word. There is definitely a level of abstraction beyond which things get too abstract for me. No, it's really awesome what Stuki and Setter Prince and their whole community in the mathematics world are doing here on Twitch streams. So make sure to check out both of their content, guys. Like, I'm a person who doesn't understand a single thing in maths,
Aloy,
but I appreciate
really
the work and the effort that they do, and you do learn something.
You can do it, Alva, okay? Just don't look down.
And also,
right.
They take in...
Of course.
If you have a silly question like I do,
Tower.
they take in the silly questions.
That doesn't sound
And
good.
Stuki's birthday was recently too.
After you.
He streams super late. Nice. So that means I can catch his streams?
Okay. Should be able to make it to the other side.
Oh Jesus, barely made it.
Made it.
Okay, Alva, your turn.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, she might not be coming across. There's dozens. Maybe. That might be generous. Yes, but it's very funny to me that those are the examples you reach for. Oh, you're talking about monads and rings and stuff. Oh, shit, I flicked me here. But again, Setter Prince, thanks a million for the raid. Really appreciate it. Well, I appreciate that, you know, you're sending your community over here. Apologies that we're not doing science today. We do usually do several hours of science every day, but today is a special day because I'm awake and stuff. But tomorrow at 2 p.m. we'll start off with some science and video games. And I appreciate you sending your community over, again. Very much so. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to catch some of your videos. Let me tab out. Did you know I make physics and science themed videos? Check out my Instagram at www.instagram.com/tinytoxictofu. Speaking of the bot, I did upload a good TikTok today of Wolfgang Pauli. So if you guys don't know about Pauli's exclusion principle, you know, the fact that only 2 electrons can occupy an orbital at one time. Why does that American accent slip up? I have no idea where this accent is coming from. I'd like to apologize. Anyways, if you'd like to learn more about Pauli and how he makes people feel bad, he ended up getting his PhD at 21 and found Pauli's exclusion principle and published it at the age of 25. Just to put a note, I barely started my PhD at the age of 25. And this guy already completed his whole life's work by 25. So if you want to feel bad about yourself, go check out that video. Mr. Hale! IT security would like to emphasize again that entering your private passcode in the passcode reminder field does not meet digital security standards. As such, your passcode has been reset. Again, please choose an appropriate reminder in the future. Okay, so where is your password?
Can you watch me and make sure I do this right?
Where is she?
Come on, Alva. You can do it. It's okay.
Please don't break.
Overachiever.
Alva!
I'm okay. Wow. That would have been a long way to
I'm
fall.
gonna make sure Alva makes it across before I take a look at this. You sure you're okay? Huh.
As an American, I can't place that accent in any area of the US, by the way. It's a terrible accent, then I apologize. I might be putting on an American accent, I'm not sure. Don't know what the accent is exactly. Research a dude named Pauli to feel bad. We have so many accents, though. It could be anywhere. That's true. America's massive, and you have so many states and different accents for different purposes, different historical purposes. What good is a passcode reminder if it doesn't tell me what the passcode is? The next time I'm trying to set up the conference room for board meeting and I get locked out because I can't remember the stupid passcode, fingers will be pointed at you. You want an unhelpful, useless passcode reminder? Fine. At Bay founding data, month and year. There, happy now, you IT security morons. Okay, you shouldn't be attacking your IT peeps, but I can understand the frustration about this. Someone picked out my Michigan accent while I was traveling abroad. Wow!
The company was founded.
That's mad.
According to the legacy, it was October 2023.
Oh, door's locked. I think it needs a passcode. Let's look around. So the company was founded in October.
Okay.
Which is the 10th month of the year.
Okay. What year, though? Oh, it should be on the things, right? It doesn't say the year.
So the company was founded in October.
Which is the 10th
When
month
did you say
of
the company
year.
was founded?
It doesn't seem to be a year. Month and year. But what year?
October 2023.
2023! October 2023! 10/23? Oh no. 10 2 0 2 3.
Got it. Door should be unlocked now.
Look at all that backseating. Oh, completely off topic, but I see Tales of the Shire now as a Steam page. So I didn't see it on Steam page, but I saw the new ads for it. I'm looking forward to playing it. I love cozy games. That being said, I bought the League of Legends one and I couldn't get into it. I couldn't get into the League of Legends cozy game. I'll never feel bad watching my streams churn. It's the streamer mode. Aloy does all the backseating, so chat doesn't have to.
Maybe the data on Leviathan isn't here.
Cost reduction strategy. We're talking about people's lives here.
The Yordle game, yeah.
I did as you asked on Omuramba, but this is worse.
Relax, Eileen. I've spoken with risk management. They're confident that the chance of another incident is within acceptable parameters. We're moving ahead with Leviathan.
You know, Dad, shortcuts have a way of catching up with you. Within acceptable parameters or not.
Well, one day in the distant future when you're in charge, you can run things how you want. But until then, how about you let me worry about that?
Guess Eileen and her father didn't always get along.
Yeah.
But it seems like covering up Omuramba wasn't her idea.
Doesn't
The mug matches your tab, does
Had a
it?
part in it.
Well, let's keep going.
People have been commenting how
Her
big the
office
mug
must be
is,
higher up.
usually. More than anything. It amuses me that Tofu is whiter than her newspaper top. Even after a week in port. All my sisters got burnt and tanned. I was the only one who didn't like get
shaft, but
a
it's
shimmer of a
locked.
tan. I just don't tan or burn very easily. I do burn, but like I have to literally be cooking out there with no sunscreen. But I wear sunscreen, so I just don't tan. Just not a bit. It sucks. So everyone's like, oh, you look pale as a ghost. You look, you know, go touch grass and all these terms. I'm kind of like,
look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
I'd have to live in Portugal all my life to get a tan. Does that make sense? The whole month. A few days or a week won't do me no good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. How do I... Where do I go from here? Interesting. I did not think of that. Hi, Cassie. Welcome in. How are you doing?
Yes. There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father. So, what happened?
Can I jump here?
I'm not sure.
How you getting on?
Doesn't say. Either that
Doing well. Hope you're doing well too.
Forbidden.
We're doing extremely well. We have an itchy and heavy head. No! Cassie, that's your fault for distracting me. That's like Spain but Brazil, right? I was so fascinated by the Portuguese language. It was so cool. I really thought it was going to sound like fancy Spanish, but it doesn't sound like anything I would have thought. Someone said it and I actually agree with it. It sounds like a Russian person trying to speak Spanish. For some reason, I found so many Russian words and so many Russian enunciation and pronunciation and sounds, like just Russian sounds.
I might be able to pull the rubber out from the other shaft. Let's see where this leads.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay.
Funny she says that. I literally fell for my death there.
Hey,
to my death? For my death?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
Maybe we're all wrong about everything. Maybe there's no truth in anything. I speak Spanish fairly well, but I found Portuguese impossible to understand. We have a fellow Spaniard, we have a Spaniard in our chat as well, Mort. He's a bit AFK at the moment. He's at work, but he comes back later. Not that I know his schedule off by heart. I'm not that creepy, guys.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Thought I was gonna fall there. Spanish speaker can understand Portuguese, but Portuguese can understand Spanish. Really? That's interesting. Not again! Damn! Yay for shared Indo-European. The languages are very similar. For someone who doesn't speak either, it sounds different to my ear.
Dead end. There's a ladder in that shaft, but it's blocked.
Oh, I have to start all over
I
again.
might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft.
Shit. Here we go again. Why that we were offered Portuguese as modules for Spanish was it? Oh, wow.
Let's see where this leads.
I suppose if you study it
You go on
intricately,
ahead.
that maybe
I'll
the
look
rules
for a way
and
up
stuff like
has
that.
a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Oh,
okay.
And stuff like no! Commander Herder, no! Don't give me bits. We're in the middle of. And I've been saying mucho more when talking to my Hispanic friends. It means a lot to them. Nice. Thank you, Commander Herder, for the 100 bits. Almost killing me in the process. Got him. Woohoo! No! Not again. What is this video game? And why does it hate me?
That's it, man. Game over, man.
It's game over. It's not game over yet for Zerb. Don't jinx it for me. Don't. Thank you so much for the 50 bits and thank you so much for the 100 bits, guys. Thank you so much for supporting the stream. You're so
Hey,
kind.
Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get.
Third
You said
time
Eileen was the
listening
one
to this
who built
conversation.
Leviathan, not her father. So, what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that
It's
knowledge
Aloy.
is
Tis
lost or
Tetsu. How you
forbidden.
doing?
Or maybe we
How's
were
work?
wrong about
How's
that
poker?
too.
How's life? Jump up.
And they call it a
Are you doing
mine.
okay?
Oh, mine!
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
Spooky, thank you so much for the tier 3 resub. I really appreciate that. All for the PP. Thank you so much for supporting the stream with the tier 3 with the 6 extra PP points. I really appreciate that. Are you joking me? There was a ledge there. Why didn't she grab it? It says press C to jump to the next ledge, and she just entered. Spooky, thanks a million for so much for the tier 3 resub. Really appreciate those extra points to the PP program. We got it this month, which is awesome. Thank you. Preserve, thank you so much for giving Gravity a gift sub. Gravity. Holy smokes.
Dead end.
Was that random
There's
or
a
did you
ladder in
purposely
that
get?
shaft,
Oh, it
but
was on
it's
purpose because I
locked.
died to gravity. I get it now.
I might be able to
I
pull the
get
rubble out
I
from
get
the
the
other
euphemism
shaft.
now. Thank you so much for Zerb for the gift sub. Really appreciate it. And you hit off the hype train. Thank you. Thank you guys.
You go on ahead. I'll look for a way up that has a lesser chance of falling to my death.
Okay.
We will blame you anyway. Fair enough. Good morning, Doug. I love the new hairdo. It looks really Irish, don't you think? I'm just missing the green eyes to make it a full Irish look.
Hey,
How are you getting on, Bog?
Yes?
Work keeping you busy?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built
Maybe you should go
Leviathan,
with
not her
Alva.
father,
Yeah,
so
you're right. Sure,
what
you're
happened?
not wrong at all.
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
Did you guys see what just happened? What the hell? Okay, I'm starting to think that I know that the first death was completely my fault. I take that. I accept that. But the last two weird situations, I have no idea what's going on here. I don't like giving random subs so much. It works against PP a little, but joke subs, those are fun. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I understand that it works against the PP program. But once we do get the PP next month.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah.
Even
just
those
a
gift
long
subs
way
have
up.
again the 60-40 split. So it does mean a lot to me regardless. Thank you so much for the support. Jimmy is known for giving joke subs as well. Okay, like, there's nowhere else to go, guys. I have to go down. What the fuck?
Oh, I thought I had that.
I'll wait here. Don't think I can manage that.
Ah, this is so annoying. Why isn't she grabbing that ledge? I don't get it. I can see the ledge. It's the yellow bar underneath, and I can see the path I'm supposed to take. But she's not grabbing it. I've done work for the day. I already went for a run. To some disarray before I got a run to hang out with some friends. I hope you have a good time with your friends. Yep, this is a pain. Is this a bug?
Dead end.
Because I have no
There's
other
a
way of
ladder
getting
in
through
that
there,
shaft,
guys.
But it's blocked.
I might be able to pull the rubble out from the other shaft.
Channel I'm off for going for
Seriously?
350 when it was 350 max split, and we realized the stream was getting over 1,000 gifts a month usually. It's totally blocking them from getting 350 runs.
To my death.
Oh,
Okay.
I see. Interesting. So I got you, DM. What?
Hey, Alva?
Yes?
There's something I don't get. You said Eileen was the one who built Leviathan, not her father, so what happened?
I'm not sure. The legacy doesn't say. Either that knowledge is lost or forbidden. Or maybe we were wrong about that too.
Okay, let's try this part again. I'm not sure what else to do. I can clearly see the path that I'm supposed to take if I'm allowed to be dropped down.
Are you doing okay, Aloy?
Yeah, it's just a long way up.
So if I drop down, I go around to the edge and then I drop against the other side and I'll climb up on the right hand side and I get all the way up. It should theoretically work. So I'm not sure what's going on here. So there's the ledge, it goes around to the edge, then here, then here. Oh, let me climb up again. Jump to the side, jump to the side. Jump to the side. There is no side? I just want to see before you... Oh, all right. What can you do now that you've pulled the grate off? So... when I didn't pull the grate off, I couldn't make it to this ledge here in front. I'm trying to put it in the middle of the screen. I couldn't make it to this edge before. So I tried jumping there. But when I get to the grapple point, maybe I can jump completely to the side. So the only choice I have is dropping down or jumping this way. Oh my god, she made it! Okay. What the hell? Why did it work this time? Look, I'm not going to question it. It works now. It works now. Oh, it's up we go. Oh! Where do I go now? There's a ledge up there. Do I go across this way? Isn't that the way I made it across earlier? I don't think I go that way. There's just one thing up there. There's a ledge up here. Oh! That's where I jumped from. Okay. Oh! There's a thing I can interact with here. How do I... Okay, that worked. Whew. What? What? Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. No, come on, grab it. Why didn't you... Ah!
I'll stay here. That looks a...
Why didn't she grab it? I don't get it. Sorry, I'm getting really frustrated here. Sorry, chat. It's just ridiculous because I... Her hands are literally on it. Why are you jumping? It's just ridiculous. Bow out bugs grab. Ah. Look, we should talk that Tomb Raider, the OG games, were tough, but I swear, they weren't as tough as this. At least there was a mechanical failure on our part when we failed at Tomb Raider. We just complained that the game was shit, but really we were shit at the game. But this! Well, I think I might be stuck again, unfortunately, Alien. So that top part was weird. There was another ledge on the side. I hope it works. I hope this doesn't bug out again. Okay, and drop. Nice. Okay, it works now. Good thing you're not playing Jedi Survivor. Man, the parkour in that sucked. What do you think is the worst parkour game that you've ever played, guys?
I don't think it'll connect.
Oh, because I already pulled it down. Lol. Jesus, that was clunky. Maybe I have to jump on this instead. Okay, there we go. The game wanted me to jump on that ledge. Even though they both make it. Okay. Okay, I see how it is.
How about you, Alva? Any luck finding a way up?
Not yet.
Does trying to climb the mountains in New World... Oh, I almost missed that. Oh yes, Jedi Survivor is a great game, but some of the jumping is beyond silly.
Oh, that's done with.
Okay. We managed. We got here. Hopefully this is a save file. And those jumps, do you want to know? Okay, well, thanks for asking for Zarp for permission before doing through so. Oh, my head is itchy again. Never mind, you got it. Yeah, of course I freaking got it when I was stressed out and annoyed beyond compare.
If I blow up that fire gleam, the elevator might
It's
fall
kind
and
of
open up a
difficult and
path to
annoying.
Alva. Hey,
because
Alva?
even in that last
Step
part,
away from the shaft.
those two ledges were clearly reachable.
Whoa! Oh, I can reach the ladder now. Be right up, Aloy.
Looks like there's another floor above. Might be Eileen's office.
But the game, like,
okay,
picked a
I'll meet you
certain
up there.
path for you to go. And if you don't stick to that path, it kind of punishes you, is the way I see it, unfortunately. Oh!
All right,
Made it!
Alva's on the way. Let's see what's up here.
DS1 has parkour. I think someone recommended for me to play
Another
Jedi
locked
Survivor.
door. Need to figure out the passcode.
These artifacts, I think these were Eileen's. It's every diviner's dream to discover even one of the ancestors' artifacts.
And maybe they'll help with the door.
Do you think it's the same one? No. She said it'll help with the door, so it's not the same one. We'll try it again.
Maybe we should take a look at the artifacts.
Oh!
It's art, I think.
Could it be? Yes, I think this was commissioned in honor of the company's 25th anniversary. Oh, that must be the Larson McCory Award. The legacy says Eileen won it.
Did she
when
say
was
10-year
40
anniversary,
for
chat?
her work on Leviathan.
Check with my focus. Interesting.
Did she say 10-year anniversary? 25th. So, what's 25 plus 23? Oh. Your own hair, when it was long, much, much prettier. Just saying. Hi, Silverhawk. Welcome in. 42. 42! That's not bad for an elvish princess. That is 40... Wait, what am I adding again? 23, 48? 20, 48.
Not quite right.
Damn. Oh well.
How old was Eileen when she won this award?
40.
This looks like some kind of prototype.
For water purification. Must
Wonder
be
if my
the
focus can
H2
show me
flow.
anything.
Stop.
What?
H2 flow. Their early inventions had strange names.
What did you say this was for again?
The company's 25th anniversary. Looks like it used to be on the last pedestal. That must be the Dragonfly 6. Ape used it in most of their construction projects. The Dragonfly 6 was their most successful model.
Okay, so 42 6 25 42 6 42 6 25.
That did it.
We figured it out. We figured it out. H2 flow sounds like something to help men with enlarged prostates. People, do you know what? That would be a good name. Oh my god, it's night already. I've been stuck on this level for so long. It's been night.
It must have been Eileen. Corner office.
Well, it's official.
You.
Eileen Sasaki, CEO,
Let's see
chair,
if the data on Leviathan is here.
and worst daughter in the world. Security had to escort Dad to his vert. Guess we'll be speaking through lawyers from now on.
Oh shit.
Looking down at the world from here. It's hard to see the details. People become risk factors, statistics, far too easily. Omuramba was supposed to provide clean water, improve lives. It was easier to pretend there wasn't a problem. Easier to believe the lie was truth. But I don't want to pretend
Hi,
anymore.
Archseer. Welcome in. A ginger Corella DeVille.
Leviathan right. No more shortcuts. No more lying. Just a safe face. It won't undo our sins. My sins. But maybe we can still do some good.
She overthrew her father, took over the company, so that Leviathan wouldn't end up killing people.
It sounded like she regretted covering up Omuramba's failure.
She wasn't perfect. Not a paragon, as the Quan believe, but not a monster either.
Lurking or
She
otherwise.
tried
No
to make up
worries.
for her
Appreciate the view. Appreciate the support. Trapper, welcome in. Thanks a million for the follow.
As for the data, Leviathan. Yes, it's here. Downloading a copy now.
Is something wrong?
I think I'll stay here a while longer. There's a lot more data that I want to look through.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
Down is always easier than up. Let's speak again when we're back at base.
Wait, was that a
I'll see you
purpose
Well, after
joke?
climbing all the way up, why not glide down?
Wait, you're going to what?
Just thinking about it.
Because, like, if you climb a tree, it's so much easier climbing up than it is climbing down. Right? Right, guys? Suppose we'll do a glide. For the lols.
Careful!
Going down is easy. It's the landing that's hard. Suppose that's pretty accurate. Bit itchy. Bum ba da bum ba da ba 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 bum 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 ba da ba bum. Wee. been here before. It's kind of nice here. Sandy beaches. Schmurdy purdy. Birdy birdie. Oh, we're approaching the 4-hour mark, chat.
Aloy! Did you make it?
Sure did.
Amazing. Well, see you back at base. Good luck out there.
We are approaching the 4-hour mark. I don't know if anyone else has noticed. Have you guys noticed that we're approaching the 4-hour mark? The end is nigh. I don't actually think that's the correct way I use the word, but let's pretend I used it correctly. Don't forget Lonely Kotalo at the base. Okay, I'll go up to him. I'll go find him right now. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I learned that on my first skydive when I didn't flare. Like a real skydive? Pretty sure I pressed my base. It always TPs me outside of the base instead of inside the base. You going at 4 hours? I think so. We're approaching the 4-hour mark soon. We had a bet for some of the early people in. I said the wig was very painful and sore. And it's quite painful. I would comfortably stop streaming now. But I'd like to play a little bit longer. At least. Oh, no. We're going to go to find our friend. Oh boy. That's not terrifying at all. Yeesh.
This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy.
Ooh, look at these IQs coming in.
I liked him. He seemed like a good man. I think he was really looking forward to going home. When I met Hikaru, I figured he was just another bloodthirsty warlord. But Vashav was right. Hikaru wants peace. It won't be easy. But with his new marshals, maybe his vision has a chance.
Don't endure pain first. Gaming should be fun. Oh yeah? Oh yeah, Grim? Has nothing to do... Your statements have nothing to do with that number 1 beside your username, huh? Huh? Huh?
My old spear. Rust helped me make it. When I finished my training. Feels like so long ago now. So much of who I am is because of Rost. Even now, he's still teaching me.
Aww.
And he'd probably scold me for taking so long to learn the lesson. Looks like someone's put some of my stuff in here.
Aloy, I see you found your room.
Fun in this economy?
Would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
What's this new ultimate lab rat redeem? So I understand that a lot of people in the chat might not feel comfortable getting the lab rat passes because you guys will end up revealing your addresses and your location, and maybe that's not something you want to do. And my VIP redeem is quite low. I mean, it's relative, but 69,000 is quite low amongst all the other streamers I watch. 69,000 is the lowest VIP redeem I've seen. So once you guys get in VIPs, I am suggesting that you can get a private Discord role. So the mods will be on top, and then your role will be right below the mods. And it can be any title, any grand title you want. So it's a bit useless on you now, sorry.
I've been carrying Elizabeth's
You'll have the
pendant
thing
with me for months.
in your username, of course,
Since
if you
we're gonna
wanted
stay
to.
a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe. All this time, I've been so focused on what Elizabeth was like,
My
what
booty.
she would do. I was wrong to hold Beta to that standard.
Ooh, bit of self-reflection.
I probably shouldn't even be doing it to myself. I'll try to do better.
I think mod will override it. Yeah, exactly. We were at, sorry, I meant like, you know when you hover the profile and you have all the tags that are associated with it. You'll have the tag there. We were asked if we were tops when we were offered to be mods. So this checks. Yuli!
Looks like
Why'd you
I'm
make me
able to
read
unlock
that?
door. There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
Are Ultimate Lab Rats excused from probing experiments too? In fact, they'll be leading the probing experiments, Kip. That's what the Ultimate Lab Rats would do. We were asked if we were tops. Oh, fuck, I almost read that again. Chat is not a teleprompter, Tofu. Fuck you. Nope, all Lab Rat rules still apply. Ultimate Lab Rats get to do the probing. Oh, it's audio, is it?
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea.
First in queue.
The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
Oh.
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her. Aloy, maybe speak? Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives. I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful war map.
Hi, Charles.
Aloy, are you well?
I found your
Had a bit
Katalo.
of an issue with Beta.
Sujan, welcome
It's
in.
better
Happy Tuesday. How are you getting on?
I'm not surprised.
Really? Why not?
I once knew a warrior who discovered he had a brother late in life. It was deeply uncomfortable for him.
Did he ever
Tofu
get over
went
it?
orange.
In time.
Never go big.
But not before the
Hi,
two
Jesters.
siblings
How are you
nearly
doing
killed
today?
each
Welcome
other
in.
a single combat challenge.
Well, at least I avoided that.
There is something I've been meaning to discuss with you.
While I'm on the topic, I would like to let everyone know who has redeemed the lab passes this month. I've already printed them all off. They're all ready to go. I just had to record a video about them. I was promoting Tofu lab passes on social media a little bit today. I have them all printed, all signed, all ready to go. I just have to put them in envelopes and I'll send them off tomorrow. Just giving you a heads up that I'll be sending everyone's lab passes very soon.
It's personal. If you have a moment to spare.
I guess I have to do a Kotala side quest, guys.
You said you were training with the Focus?
That's right. I've been watching holograms of your first fight with the Zenith Spectres.
Ooh, do you have any
They are
advice?
faster and more agile than any machines I've faced before. How many do the Zeniths have?
3, I guess?
I'm not sure.
Oh.
Probably a lot.
I would not wish to face them en masse.
I'm with you there.
I somehow only have 45k points. What is wrong with me? That's bizarre. I feel like you've been here for ages, Kip. Are you like getting all the 60 points that you can? You know the way the channels randomly generate 60 points. You have to click on those. Hello, fellow lab rats. What movie did you watch? Oh, I missed. There was a lot moving in the chat. I am getting on alright. Just came home back from the movies. I have 702.5k. Damn. You didn't turn in any of the lab passes, Tetsu. Because, like, I remember Nas being miles ahead, but he turned in all 6. You didn't want any of the lab passes? Too many liar redeems. That's true. People do be spamming some of the sound redeems, to be fair. Too many bonk redeems, probably. Keck.
Must be strange, seeing everything through a focus now.
I can see machines like never before. Their strengths and weaknesses simply reveal themselves to me. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
I don't know, until like right before the redeems, I think Nos was on 1,000,000 points, if I'm not mistaken. Challengers! Ah, that's the tennis game with, tennis movie with, what's her face? Zendaya?
What do you think of this place? It must take some getting used to.
It's an efficient center of operations, and an acceptable training facility. Though it could use some more color.
Color.
Duly noted.
Let's paint it all. Paint the town red.
Anything interesting happen while I was away?
I found an acceptable place to practice with my blade.
Oh.
Such a
And where's
Klingon
that?
statement.
Outside, above the base. There's a nest of sunwings that are always up for a fight.
Ever thought of sparring with something that's not trying to kill you?
That
Have you?
would defeat the purpose of the training.
The way you paused and was like, girl, do you know the purpose of this? What is wrong with you? Sorry, I just checked what the redeems were again.
Found anything interesting during your training?
Gaia told me where to find data on how wars were waged in the old world. I knew the Ten fought against machines, much as we do now, but it seems they were among the last of their kind. Later, machines battled other machines on behalf of greedy leaders, as they vied for lands and spoils. At least the Tenakth have the courage to put their lives on the line when conflicts arise.
There is nobility in that. But maybe we just need fewer conflicts in the first place.
Yes, of course.
True.
Takara would have it so.
7 stream streak, let's go! Congrats, Jesters. Painted black. That's not very colorful.
How are your studies going?
I do like
I wanted to
rooms that
learn
are
more
painted
about the
black
world
and
of the old
white.
ones.
If you
I
put
looked up
design
this
into it, it's
pharaoh
really good.
Gaia said you went looking for, and learned about the plague of machines he unleashed. To think that the ancient world was wiped out by a mistake. A single miscalculation. There is no glory or honor in such a fate. Only hubris.
Did we find out what the parcel was? Yeah, I ordered a new face cream.
That about sums it up.
I ordered, so I haven't had moisturizer in the longest time on my face, and I've noticed that my nose is getting dry now. So I need to start moisturizing my face.
Think you're
I need
ready
to keep the face moist. Cranky Krogan, thank you so much for the resubs. So many resubs today. What is going on with you, chat? That's like at least 10 resubs today. Holy smokes on a cracker. Cranky Krogan, thank you so much for putting your points into the PP program. We got it this month. Let's go. 1 more month, team. 1 more month. Starting tomorrow. But thank you so much for supporting the stream. I really appreciate it. Moisturizer. Yeah. How are you doing, Krogan?
I am Tenakth. I am always ready.
Getting ether out of the grove made for quite a spectacle.
One that showed the entire tribe that Hikaru's mission for peace is the correct path, for it is now blessed by the Ten themselves.
Anything else you've been looking at with that focus?
Gaia showed me the knowledge you recovered out in the desert. I am no chaplain, but I'd be curious to test if something I read is true.
What is it?
I'm no chaplain.
The old ones
That was an interesting
believed
figure
one
of
could
speech he
hear
used.
the great waters, even in the middle of the desert, if you carried the carcass of a water animal with you. They called them seashells.
Oh!
Kind of gross.
Wait, he's talking. Oh my days! I was so confused there for a second.
Came by the base. Did you get a chance to meet her?
Briefly.
Because 1 month ago you bullied us into showing
old
PP.
woman going into Tenakth
I love
territory with
Moo's
that Karja armor
promotion
of
for
hers.
PP. That
She'll be
Doom
lucky
design, it's
if my
brilliant.
people don't shoot her on
Fucking
sight.
brilliant.
She'll be careful. She's just looking for someone who might need her help.
Whoever it is, they better be worth dying for.
Have you had a chance to speak with Varl?
Briefly. He fought well against Regalla's troops at Barren Light. Are all Nora as skilled as the two of you?
I'm not exactly one of them. But anyway, the Nora can hold their own. They managed to push the Karja from their lands.
I thought my tribe was the only one to have done that. Impressive.
Because of the raider tag? Huh? What do you mean? I don't see a raider tag. Are you seeing things, Tetsu?
Does it still hurt?
It shows for me.
It comes and goes.
You're seeing things.
I try not to think about it.
I'm
But
getting
its
it.
absence
Really? I don't
is
see it
always
around Spooky One. We haven't had a raid in
present for
ages. It only stays
It's
5 minutes
difficult
after
to
the raid.
explain.
Oh, raider tag is a 7TV thing. Oh,
Only
okay.
empathize.
Then you have my thanks.
It should go away after 5 minutes.
Have you spoken with Erend at all?
Jesus, my Irish
I've
accent
had
slipped a
little
bit there.
chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That
I
stuff's
don't
as
have an
bitter as
Irish accent. I
sagebrush.
don't know what you're talking about.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact, I wouldn't mind a drink myself.
Drink?
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind sharing.
Drink? After we pick up this quest, I
What
think
have
it's
you
time
been
to
up
go
to?
get a drink.
Varl has asked to learn the differences between my people's clans, so I've been teaching him Tenakth history. It is heavy with blood and death, but also with honorable deeds.
Tofu
and
needs wine.
vanquished tyrants. Maybe you
Oh, I need sangria. Oh, sangria is so
When
good in Portugal,
our mission
lads.
is done.
I'd be honored.
I'm gonna make more sangria over the summer. I'm just gonna make a jug of it and drink and stream all day. That'll be the
What do
life.
Tenakth do to relax?
It'll be great crack.
You know, to take a break from training.
We play strike. Your Osseram friend, Erend, is surprisingly good at
Surprisingly.
it. Although he has yet to beat me.
I did,
It helps one
Tetsu.
think strategically.
It was really good.
Hones the mind for tactics.
I wouldn't mind going back to
Somehow
Portugal.
That still sounds like training.
Even better than Spanish sangria. The only Spanish sangria I had was the Aldi knockoff that you can buy for €4. It claims to be Spanish sangria.
Have you spoken with Alva?
I don't know if it's true.
The Quen is peculiar. Nothing like a Tenakth. Her mind is sharp. That much is certain.
She's smart.
But it's hard to imagine her surviving in the wilds.
Same.
Trust me. She's tougher than she looks.
She did survive battle
will
with us
take your
several
word
times,
for
to be
it.
fair. To give her a credit where it's due.
You nervous about the mission ahead?
If I live, it will be in victory. If I die, it will be in battle. What matters most is that you achieve your objective.
I'll do my best. Anything new going on I should know about?
The Quen has been more insistent than usual, asking about the visions at the Grove. Her pursuit of knowledge is relentless. The Ten would have a hard time fighting her off.
Just think of her like one of your chaplains.
Yes. Only more persistent.
Grumpy.
You said there was something you wanted to talk
Atala,
about?
he's pretty cool.
I've been speaking with Gaia. She mentioned that the
I kind of
Zeniths
like
bind
all the
metal with
characters,
flesh
actually.
to
All our
make themselves
companions are pretty
stronger.
cool, to be fair.
I was wondering
None of them are
if
annoying.
you'd help me.
Like, you could find
do the
maybe
same.
Erend annoying, but
You want to make
he's
yourself
grown on
a
me
new
again.
arm?
Yes.
He was kind of complaining in the
Gaia
beginning, but
insists she can help me
understandably.
build such a thing if I can get the necessary data and materials. She believes these things lie in the place where Beta hid from the Zeniths.
Their ancient research lab.
I am not as familiar with old world machinery as you are. I could use your assistance.
It might be dangerous. The Zeniths probably still keep an
Alva
eye on that
ex
place.
Katalo shipper.
We were
I
lucky
can
to get
see
out there
it. I
alive
can
the
see
first
it,
time.
Kaisa.
I see.
It sounds like this is worth the risk.
By the 10, we shall see it through.
I should go get ready.
I await your orders.
We'll do his
I'll
side
call
quest
you
for
when I'm
him.
near the Zenith lab. We'll get what you need for that new arm of yours.
We have to get him an arm. We must fight for our friend. Kill the machines near the horse. What was lost?
I was hoping you could speak, Aloy.
Yeah, sure. 2 minutes. I'm just going out for fresh air. I'm totally not doing a bunch of 25 side quests. That's totally what not happening.
I can feel this frost down to my bones.
Alright. Level up. Oh, for fuck's sakes, lads. Can't believe I forgot to level up again. 21 points. 21. Close to an enemy with a quick strike can be or break out combos. Oh, cool. Deal more damage with resonator blasts. I like resonator blasts, but first strike and okay. Energize your spear faster. First strike and melee attacks build. Tap G to okay. The charge does take forever, so that's actually kind of handy. Tap to use heavy attack. Some basic stuff. Build up a powerful spin that strikes all surrounding. Tap, tap, pause. Tap, tap. Okay, I can learn that. Tap, tap, pause. Tap, tap. Energize your spear quickly with the powerful final strike. Tap, tap, tap. Pause. Tap. It's a far walk. It's a bit of a far walk, lads. But I can travel there, which is kind of nice. Tap, 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 pause. Tap, 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 pause. Danger is dual origin, Portugal, Spain. I was so over-leveled at some point that I was forgetting constantly.
Catalo said that's where we'll find the parts to build him a new arm.
Okay, so I'm going to do Catalo's side quest. That's going to be the plan. My head is killing me. It's in pair with the headset. I think I'm adding more pressure to my ears. But I'm willing to push it another bit. I'm so sorry for everyone who voted on the number 1 because we are past the 4-hour mark. It is now being determined whether I can last another hour or more. So I hope you're gambling. We finally get to hear the end of the butt story. Did you enjoy the butt story, Kip? Was it up your alley, if you know what I mean? Oh, lads, my forehead is so itchy. I don't know if I can last much longer. Oh, I need to last long enough. I don't know. Do you know what? We'll just play as long as we can. And then when I give up, I give up. To be fair, a probe up my arse. And the book is great. Which book?
Hey, Catalo? I'm at the Zenith lab.
It was me, Kaisa. If you want to check out the video, !PhD. You can check out the full VOD if you want. Frankenstein. Oh yeah, the book was really good. I love Frankenstein.
I appreciate you meeting me.
Even though it's a dated book, I enjoyed it so much. I'm back, and what a timing. Hi, Nels.
In the Zenith lab, we'd find what you need.
She mentioned the chamber where you found Beta, and the database that lies within. She said it'll help us find the knowledge and components I require to build a new arm.
At least we know where to look. We will have to be quick about it, in case the Zeniths are watching.
Understood.
The lab's up this way.
Still too early. Well, I mean, we're working hard to get a new arm, so... Oh, sorry, I'm going to pause something. Oh, no, I don't need to even pause. I had to get something. Yeah.
You okay?
I got this.
Holy fuck, he's doing that with one arm! Are you joking?
Machine.
Fuck me!
We're scrapping the specters for parts.
Jesus!
Should we dispose of them?
Should we dispose of them?
Past them.
Your choice.
How about no? How about?
That's what I needed.
battle it is.
Oh shit. Okay, I think I have to do it this way.
Finish it.
Oh! I thought I shot it in the face. We could sneak now, fam. We sneak tofu? This would not be the correct stream if I did a stealth. Ah, come on! Let me pick up the gun. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah! Lads! No! Help!
Do you need help?
Yes! I got stuck in the crab! This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Help me! I'm sorry, I ran away. I'm a chicken shit.
I'm all right. I can.
Yeah, you do that, Charles.
Hit that weak spot. There. One blade is all I need to finish you.
Aloy has crabs. No, I'm stuck again under him. Fuck. Why does this game hate me? Fuck me. I never get the chance to lift up the heavy weapon against these fights. It's almost like no point. I put stats into heavy weapons as well, which is the feels bad kind of. Oh god, not that. It's so hard. You basically have to pick it up in stealth, if that makes sense. And then go ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta with the big heavy weapon usually. In combat, it's almost impossible to pick it up, unless you stun it maybe. That's how babies are made. This feels like a trap, but time to look at League again. Skarner got a rework. Oh, he actually did. Yes, it's ridiculous, the rework he got. I actually have played a few games of League the last 2 days, so if anyone picks it up again, let me know. I would like to possibly 5-stack, and I don't mind playing any role to 5-stack. If there's peeps in the chat that play League.
The anime did this?
Hard to believe, but yeah.
I don't think I'll ever play Hitman. The closest to a stealth game I might play is Metal Gear Solid. And I don't even know if I will do that. Do you think there's good physics in Metal Gear Solid? Do you think we can do a sci-fi show out of it? Sci-fi content? I'm waiting for Emirian and Arena event to play League again. MGS5 is class, you would love it. I don't think it's on PC though, right? I saw Nate play through the whole thing on PlayStation. Excuse, can you like, bruh? What are you doing?
We better get a move on.
Literally doing all the work.
room we found
Yeah, it
data
is
in
on
up
PC.
ahead.
Oh, okay.
Lead the way.
You can take prisoners using balloon. Yes, I thought that was kind of ridiculous. You stealth kill them, and then you yeet them with the balloon. Won't spoil further. Codec calls. What's codec calls? If it's not spoilery.
I can turn.
Yeah, you tell them. It's basically lore recordings. Oh, I see. I see. My forehead is so itchy. I swear I'm going to take off the wig and it's actually just going to be red and bleeding. Oh, what's in there though? I feel like I don't need to loot properly though because I've been here before. Oh. Has been a significant improvement, decreasing the time between touch-ups and commercially available treatments, like Osmanthus rejuve gene require. As for Malik's team, the latest results from their neurophysiology experiments seem promising, and with the supplementary data provided by our Tokyo facility, we seem to be closing in on functional first-generation implants. Meanwhile, our friends in Zurich have sent over the findings on WBE, mixed results. A couple of promising avenues, but anything bordering on real digital transcendence looks to be decades away, if not. Okay, August 19, 264. You don't kill them, Yofu. You render them unconscious, Tofu. Oh, sorry. Did I say that I killed them? Apologies. I remember in MSG, you didn't need to kill them. You just send them off to space. You knock them out and send them in the balloons. But you can kill people if you wanted to. MGS. MSG, I said. Not MSG. Not MSG. MG. You guys know what I meant. Schrodinger's snake.
We're here. Now we just need to find a way to access the database Gaia was talking about.
Varl mentioned you found Beta in one of those pods. I would hate to be locked up inside such a thing.
Search the storage room.
Barely room to breathe.
It's just a grapple point. What did you mean? What do you mean? What cases do I have to look through, I wonder? Is it these? Do I have to like walk up to them or? Search the storage room for an access point. Ugh. Where could the access point be? That's rusted closed.
I think I found what we're looking for.
I think I found what we're looking for, team.
Hope it holds the answers we seek.
I'll download the database to your focus, so you can search through it later.
What about the components?
They should be somewhere on the... Spectres!
Oh?
Fight with honor!
Oh? Where? Oh, monk ass. Fuck. Okay. 2 seconds. I need acid. Acid. Bum bum bum. Acid. Bum bum bum. Who needs acid? I need acid. Who needs acid? Wait. I don't mean acids, the drugs. Alright? Alright, chat? Don't be twisting my words now and spreading rumors about me. I know exactly the shit that you spread, chat. So don't even with me. Alright? Alright?
Oh, there.
Now, face the truth and not. Good choice of arrow.
Oh.
Ow. Woo! Oi, 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 oi. Speaking about love of Fallout, actually, earlier, Tetsu, are you going to be replaying Fallout with all the TV show hype? You love New Vegas. I haven't seen you been commenting about the game, though, so I don't know how you feel about the... Oh, not the game, the TV show. Have you watched it? Do you like it? Nice. Oh! That's not fair. Not an even fight. Oh! How do you TP there? Aliens. Oh! Dirty. Oh! Oh, double weave there. Shit, I thought I could get one more arrow in before I needed a roll. Oh! That's cheating.
You'll still die. It's burning itself
Almost got him.
Keep it up.
Nice. He's down. He's down. They don't have very good aim. And that comes from a person who has very bad aim as well. So it's truly an insult when I insult people for their aim.
You've underestimated.
Nice. Let's go.
The Zeniths might send reinforcements.
We did it.
Finish up and get out of here.
I haven't had the chance to. Too much
The
study and
components
work.
should be somewhere on the second floor.
Damn.
behind you.
Can't believe you haven't watched the Fallout show. Thought you'd be one of the first to watch it. Highly recommend it over the summer if you get the chance, Tetsu. It really was brilliant. I enjoyed it. Made me want to play Fallout again. I did reinstall Fallout Shelter on my phone. I never had any issue with the Spectres, even though the story has... Yeah, I agree with you, Churn. They're one of the easiest bosses I've ever fought in this game. Not even bosses, like... There's a lot more painful ass annoying dinosaurs to deal with than the Spectres. I don't think the Spectres are troublesome at all. Maybe it's the exploitation of the acid that kind of hypes them up. But I also remember, do you remember what were the monsters, the main bad guys in
We need to search
the first
entire
game
floor.
that
I'll
Hades
keep a
was
lookout.
possessing?
Don't want any more surprises.
Good idea.
Oh, it was Hephaestus, wasn't it? It was basically Hephaestus. I just feel like they don't do that much damage, and I can say that because I played it on hard, and I fought the Spectres on hard as well. Oh, Jesus. Went to, you'd be watching Falling Out. Exactly. Be somebody that I used to know. Somebody that I used to know.
A vent. Might be a way out of this room.
Where's the vent? Was this the vent she was talking about? Am I going the right way, or is this just the looty way? I think this is the looty way. Where's the vent? Is the vent in the room with us? Ah! Found it. Maybe I can shoot it down? That's a possibility. Wait, I'm glitching out, am I? Is there enough to jump up? Ah, nice! The vent! Wait, how do I get out? Okay, that's not the way out. Ew. Or the ew. Some of this kind of gory. The stealthy vent. Yeah, the vent was very stealthy, wasn't it? Wait, did I just...
The components have to be here somewhere.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I circled around and came back again to it. Loot. Tiny toe loot. I keep saying tiny toe. We're not tiny toe anymore. We're tiny tofu loot.
Components are in there.
Probably should have kept it, lads. I probably should have kept a tiny toe. It was classic. And instead of tiny tofu, I should have changed it to tofu. Would have been easier as well. And I say fire to this flower.
Let's get rid of this.
We got the parts, guys. We have the parts. We're gonna build him a new arm. We can make it like a robot arm with like loads of cool, you know, rocket launchers and other cool stuff. What other cool stuff can you have in your arm?
You found the components?
See for yourself.
You have my thanks, Aloy.
Something wrong?
I was just thinking about what it will be like after I build the arm. Will I feel different? Whole again? Idle thoughts. They can wait until we're back at base.
You go on ahead. I might want to take one more look around, in case there's anything useful.
Very well. I look forward to putting what we found to good use. Walk with the 10.
07. A chainsaw. Ooh, a bottle opener. I can't. You guys seem to have your priorities sorted. So I love how I complained all the time about how, you know, this this game has awful side quests and boring and oh, I'm getting so frustrated with the game. I just want to leave this place. And all day today, all we did was side quests. To be fair, they were like friendship side quests, if that makes sense. They were like the quests of all your friends, which is kind of nice. Reminds me of the Mass Effect quest. You had to do all the side quests for your partners, for the members in your group. And chainsaw is a kind of well. If you look at life that way, Kip. What's going on? Who's this? Hi, Burnt. How you doing? How's your Tuesday? These tofu must have such a hard life complaining of it. Listen to me, you little shit. I'm gonna have some bad news for you for voting number 3. Because I'm finishing the stream. Got a free lunch today. Nice. Okay, that's a win. Food tastes so much better when it's free. And someone else makes it for you. No! Did you do the Zoeside? Yes, I did. You might be the reason tofu goes 6 hours out of pure spite. Did anyone vote for 2? There was a lot for 2, yes. I think, is 2 the highest voted one? I'll check now. Let me just save game. But number 2 wins today. My head is so itchy. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, but my head is too itchy. I can't last any longer. Okay, it's coming off. Live on stream. Oh, Jesus. Oh, yes. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh.